enso atimi akoyie bomoten na tweben afidie no na feyem fansem repi emma na bibia ntimi nkokama yesase edi frifia ne de amanoni nsam no ataye kire edi ama na bibia enso atimi akokama no pai eye kwanten kro ana me de agudie mu nsam no ebro me din ani Ken Pfizer Osman o fem triple T kamejo so Kofi Aristotle and the Caro opening anything any Fabio Grosso Samsona Israel and Amponsah Amwate Kwamot and the legendary Nana Kofi Uswansa Isaac community chire and a good year nsam ya no pay me dey won sam na aba na bibia atimi akoye anu a yensha sempa free efisem ne mo na anu na team Ghana they ba Commonwealth Games no the tennis and an opening ceremony in Ethiopia our Obi so Glasgow na enwa team Ghana ampa omu display kama omu se fugunum edeko e man na bi pepepe ana chese Ghana flag ni twa omu nsa no sa ana omu dem nso ngro opening ceremony no entomu kire wiase nyina se Ghana e waze oye oba ye kroma e watade bia ye sha efe enu omu de ko opening ceremony no ana bibia enso ko kama na Commonwealth Games yi ana hon komo bebre Swaba, the Sports and Recreation Minister, Honorable Kofi Adams, or the Kratam Abontain and Opay, Otresem Eyadia, Obakaya, a Bribia term, and Vimpinina Drunai 2014, Eyadia Ghana near Brand Tobacco, or Commonwealth Games 2014, Up Bomonte, Aquati bronze medal, Sabrina was $3,000, Mibato Sikano, Omontia, Adapim, and or Brenton Abdul Wahid Umar, the tennis sports and recreation minister says Sikano Otia Adama Brenton Abdul Wahid Omar into since 2014 Abranten Monte Aquaje bronze medal our Commonwealth Games of Glasgow Yemani Sika Yemani Sika Emano and sports minister say Osia Branteno Edin Sika Enso Amano after 14 and after 12 years no Edin Sika Enso in same na the woman ye Commonwealth Games are SSA about Ghana team no so ultimate gold medal Honorable Kofi Adams say Ayade ministry no about $10,000 on one kasaba to the bottom no the $1,000 aka ho into the gold medal about $11,000 about silver medalist utosum yenu about $3,000 and about tosum yansa about $2,000 when honorable Kofi Adams and the way ababonte say ayade odeboa say the beya obetime pega emranche ne mabawa omuko tumrika awurugwe adi adwumaso bebe adi aboa no said be anyama ebetimi enso akokama ede amaye eni ensama Honorable Kofi Adams odi atudwa me dia wonsam ema me ba cho Ghana the High Commissioner to the United Kingdom Her Excellency Sabazita Benson ono som ede sam kaka atudwa Team Ghana 2026 Commonwealth Games no also the chita mapa ema Team Ghana yinti Her Excellency Sabazita nsama odi atudwa de bi
My name is Mrs. Sabazita Benson. I'm Ghana's High Commissioner to the UK and Ireland, and we are here to support the Ghana team taking part in the Commonwealth Games. Indeed, Ghana's name is high on the map all over the world, and so it's very important that we give this team all the support that they need. We can all attest the fact that other sports are also given much support from government. So the Olympics or the Olympians who are taking part in this game is very important to us as a government, and that's why we've come all the way to Glasgow to support them.
Okay, I know Her Excellency, Ghana Commissioner, High Commissioner to the United Kingdom. Yamani anything and said Sabazita Benson and what's in Kano pay. Now Honorable Kofi Adams and you to just a Commonwealth Games in the Kano. Ghana, a bit was soon Amana ye and Tinyamia Duma 2034. Ghana Ejo, Yagusu to Tonyama, set your co-hosting. You know, my be boom near hosting 2034 Commonwealth Games. No, Honorable Kofi Adams.
One major item that we all, as ministers of sports of Commonwealth nations, agreed to was to support the right of Africa to host the 2034 Commonwealth Games. And so if everything works out well, the Commonwealth Games for the first time will be coming to Africa in 2034. That is after India. India is going to host the next, which will be 2030, and after India, we think that it should come to Africa. 2-3 countries can join together to bid. You are aware that Nigeria attempted the 2030, but they lost it to India. Yes. And so this is an opportunity for a combination of countries to come together and bid for the 2034. So who knows? Ghana, together with Nigeria and maybe any other country, could host the Commonwealth Games in 20.
Okay, and Honorable Kofi Adams, and what ten can so 2030 the Nigeria, Eko Bede, and India Dinkunim, and the 2031, no more yes and Mbabibrim, about the Sabia Ghana being in Nigeria, Nebia, Apeko de Vobia Caro, near Eko Sina Bibia, and some Etimi Ako Kama, and no Iron Summer or dear Tuja, with the Emma with Jumadi so, maybe I talk Ghana, Eko World Cup, Eko Siaka, you qualified by a round of 16, and as a round of 32, and and so frimo ye friwo ye ba fie ensem bebe enenam na enura na chese uwem ewo aya mrase bedwam a ye ba to enura atofo sen honorable ono ane ya aya finance minister orituja so ono receive 58 million Ghana cedis adama the Black Stars team no for preparation and tournament aya nese sika mo say any na budget no me aya 150 million ono release 58 million chese no mo de ama aya ministry no amo mo da ko World Cup na ba o de dollars and $4.99 million dollars and no and not just sports minister and so that to say appearance fee mpono o training na dem players no be $10,000 and send games in the crown and so here yintie Honorable sports minister Kofi Adams.
Of all these teams that I've mentioned, the Black Stars is the least owed. Indeed, at the World Cup, the Black Stars were paid fully all the qualifying bonuses as from 2023, all the games they won, 2024, the games they won, and in 2025, the games they won and qualified that have been outstanding. Everything was paid to the last dollar before we started the World Cup. We also paid fully 100% their appearance fee. Nobody is owed an appearance fee. So every Black Star player that was on the list was paid his $100,000. What is outstanding?
And Honorable Kofi Adams say omotwe sika ni nyina players no qualification bonus free 2023 not just on my be mu kra no omobetwe 20 nyina dey free one atwe 2024 atwe 2025 atwe 2026 and Ghana Black Stars player there ontumi nkase say no ya de ne ka obibia mu otwe nyina e dey ama wo mu eno ensama ode atudwa na enu Ghana se no soma me say ye mobile no omusi akan against Malawi eno WAFCON preparation eno Ghana Team Ghana yes 9 probably ama Malawi for no omum nso ntuni ante abobawa ni Jerry Doris eyebuadua etimi to ntena miensa on the 8th minute, on the 37th minute and on the 47th minute and Sharon Simpson edeba ko so a yechi Malawi abo mo poli and 9 omum ntuni ante am ya do tournament no asase anesa na Kim last Bogegrem coach edema Ghana mobawa no and we to just a preparation game no ekoye pa almost 4 ama nyema ekokama o hwani to tournament no enyema be koye de ama wo mu yentie owura Nigeria they came last Bogengrem.
It's an important game for us to bounce back a little bit. We felt that we didn't perform in the best way against Tanzania, but in the same way we played in a very, very small pitch in that game, which I think actually helped Tanzania a little bit more. Today we were back in a normal stadium and normal size pitch, so the space was more open for us to play a better football, and I think we did. We are good in the defense again, another clean sheets. I don't know for how many you have in a row now, but many for sure. And then to score 4 goals forward, so 4 goals forward. So I'm happy with that, of course. So we're building from here. I think we're going to see a team, and I hope so as well, of course. That's just going to improve.
Okay, and I Ghana Black Queens coach Kim last bugging them. There was some war, Mumma Day, Morocco, Montes, Ramonte Ghana, and Namibia, Anthony Enkoye, not Yamflona, Yantroso, and Black Air Starlets, and as a satellites, almost a 2-1, Eritia Air Sempefi, Koforudia Sempefi, and no a game and Ramo boy, 2-1, and a Mutimidin Kunima, and Enkoye come at Edama Womo, the Baton Urama, Thomas Patasoya, and Thomas Patin in the Bushia, Aquachan, Aya Nessa Krobo, Aya Hene. Mebaton Manya Krobo traditional area. Mebaton Impom Chesemidin His Royal Majesty Nene Sakite the second. And Thomas Batten Nabusa Ekochawo after the World Cup, the Pataba Fieno, also Kocha, the Krum Hina Vinema, Etioko into Patten Nabusa, and Akakocha, Omojin Shramedia, one summoner, Emma Ushabiano Prayer, Bibia and Setimako Kama. Now, Uranitin and some other Yaw Amp Ankara. National Sports Authority Director General. Ghana is some tough for Yanka because a idea Ghana World Cups are world class air page for any Ghana. Didn't you on a Yaw Ampo.
Well, facilities in Ghana, sports facilities, including, as you mentioned, Abayara Class Sports Stadium, Radio Sports Stadium, they're all part of, bundle, all the venues that are under the NSA. Yes, it's important, but we also need to have a conversation about this cycle of let me choose my words carefully. I'm looking for the right word to use, but we do the same thing over and over again and we expect different results. It wouldn't work like that. We've got to be very honest. The entitlement of sporting federations and associations without putting in that effort, we need to address it. And I think the media should have discussions about this. Why are we not improving? Why don't we have a world-class pitch after 20 years of the World Cup? Why don't we have a world-class pitch when football...
Okay, I know I am some Director General, the National Sports Authority there to also a Jumana warrior, no, onion here. Ghana, I'm Benin, a fan of Juma, Benin, Sano, no vote before for Emra. I know your time will be some pictures and I want Ghana and a stone and Koye, Akradia, and Rene Sebabaya, Akradi, and candidate take I want to have for this answer, and so to that club football, Akanafe, Young Trosso, and Ventura, the tennis division 1, the Bato Super Cup, and the Basso, Ewa Boise. Now, Emra and a Ghana Football Association. We are drawn into 2 groups. Where I more modern our Division 1 no. Now the tense group A no. I DBB United, Port City FC, Ebuswan Dwarfs, and every Atram Divisa. Oko Group B now. FC Ashgold Oval, Tamale City, Convorudia Sembefi, and also Paul Fidelity. We move any teams are ever Division 1 Super Cup no Boise, maybe be a Etiokoye and Ghana Premier League and also a Yada Fisters no ever bontin ye di unko be at the map. And more week 1 no say and ever call area for the weekends of 4th to 7th of September. And yet the Baby United against Asante Godako, Port City against FC Ashgold Oval, House of Folk, and Bekum Chelsea, Basakewoli Stars, and Israel All Blacks, Samatas Ebo Karela, Vision FC, any Young Apostles, Dreams FC, any Mediama, the Team United, any Gold Stars, now for House of Hope, any Adriana, any week 1, week 13, any Vena Asante Kodoko, any House of Hope, Ayam Nesabayara, Sports Stadium, and no Kakano, so Eba, one summoner, the Emma, and no better take Asante Kodoko, former goalkeeper, Danlat Ibrahim, the contract of course, side by Ethiopia Kofi, no, about a year, so you're free agent, who your team now, you Danlat Ibrahima, which are Kofana, Professor Kan, and the amount of Bia and Swetima Koye, Asante Kodoko head coach, who ran the team. Eric quick fire questions. If you never know, Mebacho Akasa, Mebacho Eric Tinkler, Ronaldo Nimes one yard here. Him here, already team, Eric Tinkler, quick fire questions with a Santo Media team.
Hi.
Are you?
Well, I'm you.
I have 3 questions for you, right? Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Early morning training or night sessions?
Early morning training.
Attack or defense?
Attack.
Possession football or counter-attack?
Counter-attack.
Champions League or World Cup?
Champions League.
Loud dressing room or quiet focus?
Loud.
Home match or away match?
Home.
Practical board or video analysis?
Video analysis.
Sneakers or dress shoes?
Dress shoes on match day.
WhatsApp or phone call?
Phone call.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
VAR or no VAR?
VAR.
TikTok or Instagram?
TikTok.
You're welcome.
Okay, and you go coach no. And I just say coach WhatsApp and I say TikTok no waka coach Ronaldo ni Messi why ya say Ronaldo coach and about 20 na you training there na obe say about there coach va and just watch him come up na go bless and say hey coach no twe munso pa coach ni twe munso training no after 3 days o say more than pa inti o mo imono kote mo and saka down the market and saka say coach no kuya kakra we dey anti players no correct players.
It's been tough and awesome. We are enjoying it.
Yeah, training with the new coach has been amazing, and we are just working hard and looking forward for the season to start. So training has been great for us.
Tough, but enjoying every minute.
It's been amazing.
Yeah, very good. It's been a nice training throughout the week. I think we need it. We understand what you mean by killing. So we really need it as players, ready for the season as well.
It's been an amazing, and he's killing us more. as we are going, I think so far we are enjoying his training and everything is going on well. Yeah.
We see the idea, yes. Yeah, as you can see, the training was very good. The intensity was very high, and we the players are feeling the training.
The few training sessions we've had since the coach came in has been amazing, and we are looking forward to work with him.
Go bless no via eden kakra babo nteno we say hey coach no kuya kakra ni saka no bi nso o kama se de sini ni twem kama nteno e asando go bless na wacho mun kan na no boy awiere aso ni so no be bro no ko Djibouti a club and team Geda Republican o masai goalkeeper I follow aye Kofi Mensah for Money of Nations FC so no and I could have go there 2 years on my sign and there was some Emma Samatas Bobo Kono a confirm friendly matches on the ball into All Stars and Sunday 28th of AM I know I busme room and that also don't know what to Sunday ya and on mobile sam match no on 26 so we are no more aye Sunday and they tell Wasakro All Stars and no so Wasakro Astro so we are Asanko 11 mobile our Sanko Town Park na fe Omakobo our Memphis All Stars and so the team Memphis All Stars and no Central Sports Arena we are Bobo Konite and the summer test pre-season plan and there was some amano your venue so that crossover amano some na yamfama enano pay na bibia etimi ko kamade en chance every Chelsea wo bokona so na Chelsea abo anyoko vacancy na urani Terry Shelby Alonso na ya behind closed doors wa miem Manchester amamfo ama mehwebi na enu Chelsea wo bokona amu win a friendly game no amu bo Ericha club and Terry Burnley Chelsea amu bo 4-2 and somebody tell Bromley Chelsea abo 4-2 3-1 formation Chelsea S3-0 enu ma koye enu Chelsea Wobokono a friendly game of Probanity and Shabby Alonso and Manchester Eboyano Joao Pedro Crania goal and Manchester Niama Etimeko Kama says Chelsea Wobokono the Machomo pre-season tono a tuning and such as now already and Shabby Alonso and now after Chelsea are winning pre-season a game no I'm going to Bromley Eboya Musa Makuma Kumiansan and now Bromley Antonio and now Joao Pedro Bruno Jamigates and Emmanuel Emega and they say Chelsea goes to Edma Womo and 4-2-3-1 and a run boy yeah Manchester Niama Ekoye Ediamano and the Chelsea team no I'm travel every UK and the money team Australia now the tennis Chelsea team no run the team Eddie Shabby Alonso or the Kwadama Akma Konson and traveling squad no Chelsea Echo Australia no Akoda ni Derek Calvin Diakite Ebekobi Madi Nicole Ayaz Jazuli and Sanako Reggie Wars Eka home London Emela Eminaro and on ayo runite and Michael Eminaro former Chelsea director no so director of football no Saudi Arabia on no nebana fan London Eminaro no or can Chelsea team no more Olutayo ayo subola ye and so eka ho Ryan Kumalo McKean eka ho and have akoda ni Jerry Reggie Wars and so eka ho into Reggie Wars and Reggie Wars team omina ayo 7 academy players are run Derry Shabby Alonso Erika pre-season team no one odi o enso akwa ye dey won sabno ema odwumade ne so enano pay no bibia enso tiweko kama Hendrick aye bobo kwani Jerry Real Madrid player na ne bacho Hendrick oni ne yire omo wo kamo a new aye baby boy ne bacho de tenisa akoda no ye wona your friend Kendrick and Hendrick and in the only there to join Sakwadano Omuna, Nidim Kendrick and the Elba Media won some Emma, Lionel Messi, William Sat Namia Duma, Ballon d'Or no aka 120 days na ye kwa koyi Ballon d'Or when ana woto aba enso ediamano Messi anase Ronaldo anase Mbappe Plendere Messi Dembele Lamine Yamal Jude Bellingham anase Harry Kane player ben ana Ballon d'Or no okoto aba enso ediamano na unim some World Cup no Messi ebo adwuma pa duels won na 60 Messi enetimi enso lead that statistics no lead successful dribbles 28 lead chances created 25 lead accurate passes 20 lead fouls won 20 shot outside the box olidi ya eno say 18 until no Messi ya juma pa World Cup no mo Ballon d'Or no deserve anase on deserve eno Lionel Andres Messi kuchitini no one sam ana me de ema no we ba to Messi feel na minya de Argentina ne sam Messi national team omobio na player ba kwa chase World Cup no ni Messi na ejina pa kare so Leandro Daniel Paredes wa court ni team even Boca Juniors aso ya ana mo bisa ne national team no Messi besa bobi wa na ana say Messi can say omobo of national team review after the final o say ye ne sa o eni ensem abrante ni team ade Leandro Daniel Paredes wode atudwa me dia wonsem enso ema na Argentina mampeni watutubi ade amanfo ose amanfo keka na Argentina World Cup no na yewia de Argentina na va no bo Argentina na FIFA sesha woni ade ose trophy ne ewo he se trophy ne ama Argentina kromo ani o mampene fa ne Javier Milei na de sansem na tuga ose ya conspiracy theories na amanfo nso tena bonte ashada sesha di go Argentina man no so the outcome obi atia se Argentina ko ba bia omo danso Argentina ko ba bia omo yi omo ho emo obi emu sampa Argentina ana abano o say ya wo ya na chese ni bodo bebe na chese omu ensonya Argentina ko ne nima na yomu ya eni ensama papa ni tin enso ade aye Milei onu ya omampani ade ma Argentina man ode atudwa no pai me de won samno ema ewo dwumade no so during the World Cup no place ni bebe market value ekoso ebi mu so de eba form so bo modern World Cup na sia market value ebekoso so wa modern eba form yenso England national team no omu market value etimi kosoro no say enetie before the World Cup no Jude Bellingham market value 130 million euros say 160 million euros player for Elliot Anderson no the market value 75 million euros say 110 million euros Morgan Rogers no 90 million euros no after the World Cup no 110 million euros Anthony Gordon you see before the World Cup no now the market value is 65 million euros after the World Cup no 80 million euros just a World Cup no abua place in be Amazon mu no ansum akonim our transfer market no so ye de I want some Chelsea goalkeeper and Jean Robert Sanchez the girlfriend I fell Susanna we want the tennis ababa wana tiase so be one player I fell Robert Sanchez wa proposal am ababa wana jetum some oni no abetena enti say Chelsea bobo kono musia ababa I fell Susanna the Samo ame ensano no because mu goalkeeper Robert Sanchez me pato bibia tutoma oba wan Susanna etimi che Susanna sese ya Chelsea supporter bia uche Susanna o ma ame enso eno no wa chiare kama na bibia enso etimi akoyie ena uko Germany almost a Jurgen Klopp day sana bia can say Germany ena Jurgen Klopp day because Jurgen Klopp they make some ena no play Germany deal no abe announcement no so we the tuma no ama Jurgen Klopp for 3 years and also for 4 years o coach national team no our Euro 2028 Nations League no on the coach Germany no for World Cup 2030 or the Germany and Swaba and Tinyami Aduma no play our Munich and also Germany Monte so and at some point for every Jurgen Klopp and so the actually no bibia and so team akoye na amusi Jurgen Klopp ba o by no we ba top idea ne target ne ba ko and so be number 2 right back edema Germany minor say Germany am so the new right back and Timpempi no ubon se player the thing and some Joshua Kimmich and I'm going right back wall Omani Sakai, Elma German national team no, we about tracing your Klopp Ebre, Urani Jing Eric Joshua Kimmich, Ababa Medford, and to a starting team command called junior team in March, so be now right back and Modi Mosoni, said about which Nabwa Amanima Koyedema Germany, after Philip Lamino, Germany and right back Papa Bia, Urani Terry or John Klopp Epes, Obina right back Papa, Odema Germany, Maninafe, Abwa, Amabibia, and Sotima Koye, Papa Niteri Per Metasaka, Okaino, Per Metasaka, no, your Arsenal player. edu be do captain Arsenal Boboko no say oye adwuma adema DFB no the ten say nyame adoma since from 2027 January papa ni Jerry Andres Retten odmejuma na to na fe permit Saka abeye DFB managing director from January 2027 akobim 2030 World Cup no permit Saka and Robert managing director adema Dutch Football Federation no DFB no from January 2027 and he nkoma aba me de awonsam ema onko nowhere on football association president ye maami ani tin ansum ere aya na chesa maami no ejaba bonte bebe sa enyama na to World Cup na so no nani anjo your from least aya club business na least club business ere tuja say FIFA president o ma aya person etwe fa no o ma America man pani enso nwuna no World Cup na say e kan bi ana chesa player for the following ball and goal the red card you go over 10 here ama Brenton etimi ball aya na say no conference ni be officer enkaye ento no de on catch FIFA say FIFA president enimani mu ya no omra bonten no magintum say niam na e course America no and yes, and Tesadia or petition and Benifona for more investigative party and Gianni Infantino, Yamano, then somebody to Johnny and I'm a Juma de Swabia Echo Kama, then copy our name Nasoya and now pay name, Mevatoli Fupa, name Abba IG, and Wabek Kabi at a chance and trophy. Wakabi Adeta football fans nipa bebe na no nema akobo ayem nese Brazil poker championship no awo Sao Paulo meka won se bebe di chose nema akobo ayo poker championship no kwa no won ti qualify for mo ama chese ni sika kwa anso ase na ayade pictures ni videos ni ba bontenya nema ebo poker awo Brazil championship ni koso jinoma obo bi no amanfo bebe aba social media ebi ko traditional media no so kwatena sensantofo atwamo pe no mo paper eni amanfo o manopa esani gu name so atutwe name srani abasa edidi na temse name akonya serious player one free World Cup baba o crowd fitness na sheda nkoye edenti na montwe so entwene na bokwa tena poker say eno name awo gym ana o twa ne gym aba bonte ana o ye video ana o bisa nsantofo ana o mo no mo criticizing no say no otwani so mbeka bibi ana na denti na obi anwe ne ho na do bi obi asoro na name oso osere obi anwe ne ho ase wo yire awo ma wa busua wo namfofo wo adwuma dwe wo ho na ye wo adwuma na ja wo name asemka name oso abremo da bi obi aso na name ayesei ana name ayesei na name ayesei oso obi anye ne ho eri ensema name ori tuja medem awosap amwa bibia ekoye ebatom yenkopiem Inter Milan so ya Christian Gabriel Romero we player Edmonton Mosbe wakache space bobo koni so on the so beto aso ediama team say good news ni Inter enini edin command den we for the Christian Zanet already ade have here Adama Zanetti I vice president no the meeting so on any player for the Christian Romero and edin command am so many team no no bo amanyama team ekoye Rafael say emoya din the amano okoka before the World Cup and say obeso free Milan bobo kona so yeah say onya team the meeting some upon team and some any whole game Mendes and the intermediary obeso the player no akofanabache whole game Mendes oya juma or the Goncalo Ramos aba Milan ama nyema eko kama Edmano say obeso pet team Edmar Rafael wa offer player no edema Manchester United wa offer na edema Barcelona obia amfino say odene kofanabache na fe enyema kama enso de amano na World Cup ne so hwe bia e ba to abrante bi no body ma Bosnia and Herzegovina na oye player akoda keto odi mbo no bopa ye fani Karim eye Alajibovic me ba to se go bi kwa ma goal no na fepa se Chelsea for any dinechi dendende ene Karim Alajibovic de fina kache ba eno no oko Barca Julian Belletti se wanya UEFA Pro license no ama se de betwa coach team bia ama bibia akoye edi amano me ba to Vini Junior sensam no se Liverpool bobo kona ni tetechire Vinicius Junior se command se bia Vini woni Madrid antimi anwie amana send up from Madrid for so beton no eba ni sa bobo konde Liverpool aso interest so bo pen and bia won some amount Manchester United for Tyler Adams and so starter ebobo ba yeri won some amount wo juma de so Otamendi se or the sumna say World Cup na ba na ye on to so mobo from Argentina bio enon ayo Otamendi the feel so ya ba me dey won some amount nyame adoma nwumre ye tena sa ye the details and more ebe brother bibia etimia koye anopai mamincha ABC Oteremeso Italy na femincha ye Bishop Dr. Justice Ajimandia Christ Lane Church Atwamako Fodia me chawo ba no pay na obeni obi a bishop na osan doctor ubodi na de na say the ba
say the bishop reading kan
until there's a mintin kwa Bishop Dr. Justice Ajimande okay as I been person of the doctor neba
Bishop Doctor say it depend the doctorate minimum
honorary doctorate
was it
honorary doctorate
okay
Bishop Dr. Justice
Bishop no so there
doctor of humanity
that's right
opinion no one day some money share na fi
very important
or show man so yeah na me ngo sran so won so obit ma bompire ma e be do 2030 say na fi onu Range Rover na yi private jet nyina na oni Ibrahim Mama mo cry pe obit ma is out yes I'm telling you nyan go bon to me there Assalamu alaikum
Fox Sports Morning Drive.
Ya, me se komo die dime no. Se wanu aduane die.
Mira, nyabosre, me popo me nsa no. Me pa choje.
Aduane na de sei. Ya, na die na wo de aduane.
Eye Palmer tomato powder, Agroton Ghana Limited. E de aba edwaman so. We de eye foforo kra. Eye natural, organic, yemfa hwe, emframu. Eye tomatoes, e na wato wombo ase ahata ama na wo. Na wayam e de agu adiem. Na ne yusu enye den kra. Eno ane se, wo betia no. Fe gu adiem, fenso kakra wono. Na fa atre, wo de stele. Me kire se num na unumu a. Na wo de si wo sima ba kope. Wo be hu se eni no adane na afa tomato paste no aye ready. Se wo ye abomu, se wo ye nkwan. Bibia ye de tomato paste eye bia no. Wo betimi de aye ama no ayeye. Na ne dadie e chen pawo.
Na hemfa ne ye pedia pa ya ye benye no.
Beme na enye na e wo dwama so ba bia. Ebusu se cham. Na mmom wo pedodo de a eye fa de kumase e na wo beko. Wone Shining Star Educational Complex ene di enhwani mu. Free 0244 04 7325 0244 04 7325 FDA agi edwade nkratso yi atum.
Ya, radem ho, meba.
Mira no ade edebekun.
Ekromafo de mo kwakwasafo dwuma me ye fe papa wo ahwemre wane nkokora hwe mo ho de ne
hwe na wo kan say yaksen mixture na makromafo ahoden sa no se me wo po manfo ya malaria jaundice fever typhoid and honam ya wo be bre pa ansa no nya bi efise efie bia mu yaksen mixture e wo mu obi aso da wo nu bi ahode wo honti wo di krom ye bode wo se ko communal labor enka no mafie wo bia nya hoden be
wo ho sa me hwe wanim ha
kan me busa
sa yaksen mixture no atutu kromafo malaria fever jaundice ene honam ya waguo no kania na me kwa fitira na meti ya pa no enu na ji mi o
yaksen mixture kro ya
na me se wo no mu a etimi jiji ni paduan mu fi ama wo ti apopa
uni maduro no ampa
oh yaksen mixture enya na wo herbal shops ni pharmacy any chemical shops at 0244 723 541 and 0244 372 349 yaksen mixture
wo betie sikinkin
Abapamo, wamudi no kreo.
Online shop no. Ade enema na wo ye order no, o musa you ready.
She, what dia be fie.
Wow.
Susumpo na meto ede ma omo fa mo so. Se online shop a, wo to ade a, wo pinema wo ye susu na eso a, wo de ade krona bre wo die. Minti bi da, age Abapamo.
Wo de man so akọ Play Store ana App Store no download wo mo app no. Tie wan se trafie mayeni dwamero. Se ye ntade empaboa mobile phones, home appliances, electrical appliances, opedranto, pharmacies saloon barber shop ya ne bon kra froche de okrum wo de mobile phone kra ya bayre de a wo fro mo a wo be ya ma
na yenya wo mo a anka coronavirus abre ka ye be den
ene ke bio enu tro so obi afro mo sesi a 059 1214 135 and 059 1214 137 website www.abapamall.com
Abapamo
so convenient
Abapamo
so convenient
Fox Morning Drive.
spending down zero arrears interest drops ade de kika ho a je say eno menya ade dana kwam
na ebi na hu say ayi enra obewie budget de kra hono kokeka sika hodo o matwiama various ayi na me de ha ba ko ye nine mosufo yi or say amaya 16 million Ghana cedis and a damn man mosufo still galam se gusu ko ti anwa na mo ye
Ghana no
16 million cedis
enye sika ketua o
16 million nine mos anyway
ebi o ma checha ma wuntu bi no Ghana se be jai
ayehwe
eti we ni dia omutentin daily graphic ete abaye na daily guide so edibi aba era wo se enura media budget review no ebe koso no na ebi esusu se oyo wo be ya budget fufuro bi wo be hia sika fufuro bi ni no ma hudo bi ekeka ho a enso enya de bibisa ba ya wo chem se no ma nyina kra edida na kwam 2026 wa bra ye ko ye nimu nanso wo hwe wonsa benkum so o daily guide ho a minority ni ye wo so ye kodi eni physical surplus na azufo ya ageka sika munya idea na de ye sika enkasa no ye sika mu enti idea na mutu twetia ya so esa no wodo dia wode ba no na court na echem se yewura Hanan ne nsem no eji nhwe na wonye nsache wonya amendment ewo eho na wonmo ento aso bless sam so enie na kodwo opon eda ha ene wo bi ni nsem yenimu esa ene wo chem se atofo revenue target na obeka ho nsem no as wodi no ma bi sie nsuma yem o ma wia mmom chese ye nwuso ekra nti wono no de ebe ya nka ato wonko na wonsa emle biom na bless sam chronicle ho anwa ena atofo no a wo chem se 1.7 billion US dollars Accra Kumasi Expressway one mo di ama wonu se konfa mo adwuma pa eno so eda chronicle enimu ha see that's an anu sike na bi se nya sa na
so huwa
na the new center ezo EDP aba and was say we here interior minister Yewura Mutaka Mubarak ena woka o say busumi duba kon ne de tosumi yenu dura Ghana card photocopy bi any hobio and I kwa photocopy kwa scan ube wie kwa na o Ghana card na ira wose wo mu nyina kope biometric a wodon se sisua na ayi o honsa mu mfonyi nyina so aba abontene na the new center enim wo no na wo chem se government cut expenditure by 35.6 billion that is abano eye ntutu ye o ma ni eda ho no kebia na nka obebo kebia na nka bekwa akodi ba bibia no wo ye prudent wo di sika se ho ti ama no ma so ate ama ye pa na Ghanaian Times so enie na aba animu ha ato is forcing wam adena finance minister bia bag ya na ebra
bag
no sa ama ye no wa page the cost sa and was new buses roads energy gains to drive growth na buses and the here na no do mu ka so mu de be ya na da wifi hen
so se from kokoto
okay anti ni nyina ba ebeboa ma amemu ntutu ye no akọ nanim na wo hwa rekata afa edu ba edu miensa no the Ghanaian Times no a afenyo market so eda ho na wo chem se oh you know akwa no was kai enye de was say enu media budget review no na enye de ekra we ya to forcing afenyo market dia ono so edi aba behwim the supreme newspaper and so me ekra mi na wo hwe animu ha minority that some work afenyo market say ato forcing what brofun kiti and enu obeka ye na sem no efinso mu na eba na nsumfuturu ewo ho enya asenketwa odo hoto so a ntoto beto pa na anodom pre etu anamo bi supreme ede apa wo si anodom pre kokun bi efa kokram cancer ho a
what they call continental level new level kra was a cancer no hard winti another pre afa to ho so say ho de wo ho nchekere no why ade say otu sa na monum na daily analyst enso ADP aba na was say yampa economic recovery is real did atoforcing kaso ma no tumpon ejana na so no mai kokoye nya wase nyebosem kakra sa pepepe ana atie na analyst ni mu ho no ana atoforcing no awoka say Ghana's per capita income ehu kosoro
okay
3,385 US dollars na chese o hwe o men faso ayenye sikasem si chicha di ama ankorankora bia Ghana dihye bia obia benya 3,385 US choppable dollars omo nchema ye ne
said ne wunya bia unkasa bia mu
David no akwa no atum na minority ewo daily analyst mu no mu chem se no a media budget review no ayenkase Ezekiel nyompenkua gogro enam bia eni hunti magana fo hwa akom ema yeti empopo anyesa Parkinson ebechi ye daily post enso ADP aba ato forcing ena woda enimu hayi ena wo chem se Ghana no yenya ba bia afimu enso se de no ma esikika kono aba no aye bia enisa a new weekend crusading guide enso ADP aba ena afenyo marking atrene sa den sa no watre no ehwe ato forcing so and was one say mo ho che mo pa mo ministers including wo ato forcing no kra no mo de jem na no kra ena mo mpese bo beka entia na wo hwe new crusading weekend crusading guide so a won sa ni fasosoro ho no adwo asafu edaha and was what papa ye no a wo ba be ye no wo mo de 3.7 million Ghana cedis 3.7 million Ghana cedis
and what be ye no
okay say sika wo fi ankran so no hey 3.7 million Ghana cedis will be about a cry and why it yes
very serious
now the inquisitor and so the be abba you to force in the ha and was see no new taxes there be abano de on person the ade so bia ebeswa ne manfo enti wapam the coat said the material and answer the fabric tie pepepe and what they ama Ghana form the daily gist and so ADP by ye wono ka media budget review no na we no minority na eken wono say empty ka hwinim boto hu na wode by ye na the daily gist wono and was say NDC suspends Kaswa chairman for having sex with the MP hey
I'm not sure it's paper with I'm not sure say be a more real no ntino or must suspend them be a similar ba ho a okoke kan radio so near there and dey oye no be a ma who say misconduct na ko we pikra na ko keka say you
yeah so na just one MP no are no na say beautiful
onwa so na kan yes na ko yo no
oh na say we cancer dey below them
actually you see
na ehonu na was ba wo mi abekumase abestorm ha na wo be ma tempesku say MPP echitafo mon koma to ye na chama wuntumi no mu se wo konsa wam no sa pepepe no beba ye de no manyi egu akwan so a ye bekosi ni subio apie na ya hwe nti bon koma emfa entum ye wa che se o ye kendifo odi nsuo egugu so ama manfo bo atwo na
serious
ya semu chama wuntu na the Ghanaian point ADP abai
okay
na atofo sense ye ni da ho ye yi bibia pe ya hu bi pen enti empese be ye bibia de o ma no ebekọ ahokyere emu the metro lens so ADP aba na anim ha no wo se mu musika no eye save obia anka na kuma anto ne yam obia me fa paso me yi obia kafefe ya bi musika ne save anda John Dramani Mahama ene me atoforcing Ghana for musika eye save pa no apega bag nse mu hwem sika no na abo mu ma no ode aba arodom prede nso e wa ha se wo lidi Africa na cancer ya tutuni ye na ya ye ho ya panyunu ya gubre esanse ya de a ha enipa dodo no a the insight enso edibia ba no say Falini Kwaja Professor Evans Atamels we nya ne ba bi call ye no envisia polypoly edu enan enie oh men Krofa awala ma chia wa no pay oh papa nyame wonka ho pa na ya pe baby to ho ma ye na the Daily Searchlight enso di biaba na we say no eya afenyo maken na eka ache attorney general say stop persecuting the opposition.
Okay.
Adena mu popo wani mo wo ya fe ko mo ye nyado asa mo anhwe ya obepam hufuo na dako obeto ne belema pa enuti afenyo na eka se ehunhuna no a NDC ene na ban edi hunhura MPP ejitafo no omunye awe pa na ebre yeni enkaso.
Okay.
Na asia wonwa na Mahama Yariga majority leader so ese nana kuntunkun kan ovuriata akwa obeye no abo me ma ye na bra na kwan bia so wa konta wase wonyam na womra na wa kontabu ete ema Ghana for wo twin mutan ene betere pa obeba abibu enkonta eti Krofa
that's right
we yi ene the bokata no emu nsemu ahodo na anopai dudu na afa de no ayewra atoforcing ekokodi ho
that's some been mo ho I'm say 97.9 budget na o ye no January the na take play we last year
okay
yeah we be in review and run allocations ni bu ho men hunu so papa your budget ye no the on say the what you know be kind
yeah
ibo ha what you asene the okan ye no
entitas the afenyo ka say inconsistencies ewo ni nsem no no
my shape budget nemu asan be hwe review nemu as
o hwesika o so mode ma road ministry 1.6 billion na nura was say 1.1 billion
what you say bibio kakra minim de ntia minister na kika sansem no basa na ama ntiase nim papa biasa
me no ya adwe sanse saadi we etesi obahwe na the president e kan different na the minister e kan different na bia chief of staff ko etesi na yenim the ya no information no emma wo mo adu ba bia saa no ma no aya na eta esisi
ba kubia na me hwe na I wanted to go there but sana me hwe mu kakra say I didn't krata na door so pantasa afamani so kakra in fact inconsistencies ewumpa babu ho a or promises obetua see at the ma this sector but what we are saying no come more than that
yeah
oh in jama muntia se no
one big example cry the a Greek ministry the ekwa ya the ba na anu ya na ho sensem aye the dwe ya besre wonum se dru ba bia wo mu na ya do ma na hye wonum nsa de nenso ho akontebuo no omu butire ye Ghana fo
yes
enti ya omu ma no ma enye fine kamia ss will be nya position bi wa abemu anasa amemu mu a automatically nipa no ebeye nyansafo ebeye obi a wonimu de eche Ghana fo enyina yes ade a amanyofo no etan wo mu didiye tie besere wo mu se aya omuma no memu ena ho
azane de wa de ka wan o ka se on mo so na kire se untua yo because but beauty say agenda 111 previous budget no allocated 100 million Ghana cedis to complete 10 of the agenda 111 hospitals one can wa not just one tri
yeah
okay ne others bidim so ka ho yeah no so show one tri wo ka bi susubom we say previous budget no we allocated 292 million Ghana cedis for free sanitary pad.
Okay, yeah.
No sure that we can boom and education.
Yeah.
Now FIFA World Cup 58 million Ghana cedis was so three the ma now we FIFA World Cup say 58 million Ghana cedis and I will three your best say that inconsistencies. You better na ye parliamentarians in be nkoma hwe say the enre ba ye no me say Ghana ni bia so the otie bie ya adwadifo ene one ma policy makers no enzo tifie no enso mo tie no so be hu.
Oh yeah.
Na ye hu say the bisi akọ very important. Now was Mr. Kilboy bi na say nine months no dey no 9 months for the dey no o budget for 150 million Ghana cedis. That is previous budget. No?
Okay.
But budget nankasa. So we dey review. Budget nankasa no budget for 150 million Ghana cedis. Na what be tria? No, so tria lesser than that. As onyan tria nwi no. Onyan tria nwi. Ni nyina mu no ye ni mpanifo bi di nkomo na ya hwese the city say ekoba no say na ekire sen
Kofi me so 9 months sika na de ya di hu nkomo yi pa because
9 months sika no
9 months no me to me ni de me say den hu di omu ye bia sa
okay
di ya di hu nkomo ye ma ye
budget 150 million or say the amount of 150 million Ghana cedis has been allocated to the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat for the activities against illegal mining and forest degradation. And Hanran was said to protect our rivers, forest reserves, and agricultural lands against illegal or galamsey menace. An amount of 16 million Ghana cedis to the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat has been paid.
Out of 150
million. Or 16 million Ghana cedis. No so ni ho asemanye. Enti ade ne bo ha se Ghana for na nkasa na mo betimi ama yehu se the mpanifo kan ampa reflect our grounds so na say reflect. Mo na so ma yehu ni nyina and or say to improve road infrastructure and open up the country. An amount of 6.5 billion Ghana cedis to the Big Push infrastructure program has been paid. And this is what we are.
Okay.
And this is what we are. And what we are 950 million to Ministry of Education. I think so. No, sanitary pardon in our Education Ministry. You better know who to see the city anyway. Okay. And Chebede Wabanafi with the fourth was so. Okay, there's another red flag beer. Me try who ha. Okay, was a previous budget, no? The integrated recycling and compost plant.
Okay.
Or budgeting for 400 million.
400
million. And then run was say the to support environmental sustainability. An amount of 477.4 million Ghana cedis to integrated recycling and compost plants. And also so what we are 477.4 million. But Okan has said we 400 million.
That's just abuso.
That's what can budget in Ankasa say omo allocate 400 million ebi otimi ye desa na senate tie ye hia dihua nti ye befre ebadwafo no ana say abinfo no parliamentarians na omo de we abre man ti we ba cross speaker government has allocated an amount of 20 million Ghana cedis to the film fund as seed money to revive the film industry, such as Kumawood and other famous associations. I was a campaign in tea. Nano campaign in tea. Nano campaign in tea. No dear. Rantan Bidi. 20 million Ghana cedis. And Edma Kumawood for.
Now
20 million Ghana cedis.
Now, what is the state of our, film, industry?
Serious.
Yeah, you should be yes, woman.
Yeah, serious. 20 million Ghana cedis. Man, 20 million Ghana cedis. Yeah, Mammy Quackmanosna Mene, Honorable Eric Affo, among Komokakra. Honorable Eric Affo, a member of Parliament for Manfi West, where chairperson Edma Committee of Economy and Development. My name is Komokakra and Trasso. Honorable, good morning. Good. And our financial minister through Parliament, Nadauroma, our media budget review my AT. We are chairperson for economy and development. In 5 minutes, what assessments, no expectations, said now person named Manco, Sana Koye, maybe I'm more question about Bisaka.
Mamina was so what's the name I hope so. Mikasani.
But Wakasani.
Okay, we check if we know pay. There are someone who have friendly. And Mamika said, the Endra. Media budget review that you know, even say a idea one of Sonia Japa or Juma and this about a year. And now, why you in the first half of 2026? Now, one say, see a media budget reviewer, a name by the person one. That said, Obeba Abejisika for fee, Ghana for or through tax. And also say, Obejana Bujana, no de Sikania Demana Juma. Nambra, you who say, Abana answer Sikabia Bib or Ghana for same scam from Ghana mine. No, the demand January na one of the Juma. To me, no. Which is a banner responsible. I say, Wabo, Ama Yakoma, Naku Jumaba, Nakajo say, Mura, Scott and Mamma and Soup, until Mams Camfrey being come. Musaya or Ban one year responsible, Papa. Into with the Ghana buying and the buy access, so you're responsible. Why you see Kabia and free Ghana for Bill into a Virginia appropriation of 357 billion Ghana cedis na Ghana for the man. Eto sumino. We don't say we economics. We don't say figures no demand na ye within the range. If you grab also, we share ye sika or how a person money in na. We don't say we grab manabro so. To be specific, no. We don't say mining in 6.3%. And a target here 4.9, which is the papa. Inflation are dropping from 13.7% to 5.3%. Inflation, yeah, how I name up Bosi Kosrono, the tempo, 5.3% as of June 2026. But the from primary balance, on also no a year, Isikana, Ituaka, Yanyani, the Tuaka, the boy Hobrano. The interest rate firma don't say konenim ye and yini kakra intimina and because I can't the American say ye targeted the ma bino in terms of macroeconomic figures no January 2026 no within the first half of the year no abano abon homogeneous degree Andra media budget review no EGBB a review will say abano spend it ankasa aya abano spend it abano spend it abano a lot of expenditure and no bobo ne ma bebre din ohwe akwan ahodo a ye nyina beti ase from 2025 aban baye na contractors are ye de omuka asi tuya o contractor nyina wi MPP aban de mind this aban na 21 billion Ghana cedis onu ye de contractor wi deɛ ɛsɛ aban no hwehwɛ mu na wotua on commitment basis no ɛyɛ 100 billion. As at Endra no, yate sɛ aban no atua almost 16 billion Ghana cedis from the 2021 on cash basis no. Enti to me, aban no bono modern in terms of food crops, in terms of agriculture, aban no atua within the first half. Our ministry no 1.6 billion Ghana cedis. So on finance, so far so good. To me, I can say omo ta aban yechi omo kaseti aban we no say one kasa outside the budget presented that morning drive we are to be enka e was sa budget presentation here in 97.9 so far so good. I think Ghanaians are happy about what is going on now. The year any jumpo any sabio a car MPP aban ijade to ho yes, 726 billion Ghana cedis as at the end of December 2024. A car edija NDC aban. A car NDC edija MPP. They are 122 billion. A car and a MPP edija NDC. A 726 billion. In the bone say MPP aban kwa bobosia 604 billion. I'm not here to contest politics. All right. But if you can say a Ghana for her, a that's what I'm talking about.
All right. And what I'm
talking about, and say a Kano Aquaform CIA 641 billion. A Kaisia Ghana, they don't know 641 billion. Abandoned 2 years, a Kano about a lot over 100 billion Ghana cedis within a span of 1.5 years. So far so good. And I think international world is happy with the Ghanaian economy. All
right. All right. And budget na de finance minister be kan ye no a review of the Okana na no budget na nkasa says anete
a review.
Okay, fine.
A review.
Fine.
And na make an awesome.
That's fine.
And main budget. Main budget say you know last year November.
Me clarifications been tra. Enti sika obodin say 300 and something billion na demand for entire 2026 you know. The one more thing when ra budget that is on TI sir.
Sir, Minya, sir afenu ko na wiye.
Aye.
And the council bank of Fisher. Your budget, yes, is Canada ho. And we will spend it.
Yeah.
Who call Fisher? What's the Ghana for some you call Jessica? Now, me showing your beer. Say, Namidi. That is the budget.
I know your dream, pa. I know your dream.
Enti Okofi you know. Sikana wanyano. And then Roberto to dim. Says Sikaminya, no, because Mitria. This ministry, Metiasi, the Obeko agency, Metiasi. That is what he did yesterday.
Absolutely. Now, baby, na minority for no so Casa Abano, as is can also, or a prepared organization, but on Peso Bay. A tremendous see, I think, page 142 of the budget Nankasa, or budgeting for 30.0 billion Ghana cedis. But what I mean,
if I just say a paragraph,
page 142 of the budget Nankasa.
142 paragraph, another page.
Page 142.
And the new 142.
No, me can't budget Nankasa. Previously, main budget Nankasa.
That's okay.
Yes, page 142. And now we say no the review no year page 89 under road infrastructure. Also, or budgeting for 30 billion, or say strategically open up the country, linking national and regional capitals. We are allocating 30 billion in 2026 for big push infrastructure program for strategic roads and bridges. I don't know, Sika, Obetria yewo, I think 6.5 billion or so. No, a teacher Masuka say indeed Sabani so biem. Otuatua kan ya dia sanke bi anko so ko be 50 and 20 ana
the mechanic say Abano say what you are 6.5 billion Ghana cedis. That is not the only amount of what you are. Many budget no meetings here. But I can tell you say the government has paid 16 billion. So the main presentation make a show 16 billion Ghana cedis paid so far. They make a what here? 16 billion.
16
billion.
So where from the 6.5 billion?
Maybe it's additional information it is giving you.
Because we'll see to improve road infrastructure and open up the country, an amount of 6.5 billion Ghana cedis to the big push infrastructure program has been paid.
I understand you, but the American say Uridi, I'm getting you. So
okay.
Focus look at Caribbean. Obeka say what you are seeking for capital expenditure. If you are there, check it.
For capital expenditure. Okay.
Road is part of capital expenditure.
Okay, or say to support infrastructure development, an amount of 11.5 billion Ghana cedis as capital expenditure has been paid.
Yes.
Into main fund 6.5.
So, no, the chunk of it, road infrastructure. But one say big push now, big push now can. It's part of government road infrastructure, projects.
Yes.
So in the nutshell, even the minister has said this in parliament, in the nutshell, it has paid 16 billion, add 6 billion to the 10 billion, something like that. So the money that has gone to road infrastructure is about 16 billion Ghana cedis.
I see. Okay.
So the government is on course with respect to roads. One to say and saying, on the 21st of July, we have about $500 million. We are putting it into the big push program. So you're aware.
I'm aware.
Yes, from International Development Agency under the IMF. We are just $500 million. Rural routes, connecting markets for Feed Ghana program and others. So my friend. The government is on course. Let's applaud this government. I mean, so any IET for self manufacturing the anybody say abano economy. And I make say, yenya ye cassette abawi. So one kasa anything about outside this budget reviewer. Munya simbianka.
Hey,
because we share targets the government is either above it or within it. Within the first half of the year. So let us take our time, read the media budget review, and make a good commentary about it because it is very good. International bodies, they are all applauding this media budget review. Thank you.
You see,
I tell my young father, when you come out and tell you, go and do something about it.
Yes.
You see, who they follow? All the macroeconomic indicators. You see, look at the revenue. I buy back my input to do maybe a revenue. I buy say, Sika 7.7% of GDP by June 2026. Now, as compared to, it was 7.8%.
7.8, yeah.
And now, 7.7. The government has done well, isn't it? And you think as a revenue generation, no? I buy some major total expenditure on commitment basis of 8.0 of GDP. Against a target of this Abana 8.0% of GDP. And now my target of 9.9%. You understand my point? So isn't it not good?
Yeah, it's good.
I did on your expenditure. So the expenditure is ongoing.
I was nipa bet maybe some question. No, closer to the figures and then information. You be said no, I am and you're offended.
Oh, that be me okay. Education. Your church Ghana from a person abano, Ghana Sika, yempuntu juma e Ghana. Internally there you have the right to ask any question. Any question you want to ask. You can ask.
Okay, honorable ayina a bit messy say ebia minister e budget for figure bi say bia obeyisu bia 400 million for something. Na bia review we ba no atua ma na abro. E bit ma possible sir.
Oh, to mean to more than what he has budgeted. Public Financial Management Act, no, and say so your budget, na say for particular ministry, department, agency, na appropriation and capture, you can't go beyond it. Unless say in media budget review.
Aye.
So obaye no be catch say Ghana for sika me no 357 billion Ghana cedis appropriation no ibi am pay 50 billion aka ho a. That is where it will come through emotion. Through emotion. You see, a statement. It's not emotion.
Statement, yeah.
Or a statement. Statement, they say, or the church, Ghana, for Mekwana or the Wajiganeska, or the Ganeska, Puntu. It's through a statement. But they move as emotion. No, baby, Sikafu fro, Edia Kan Sikano. You make what you say. What I make say, Abano Krano, one make move motion for an additional money. No, why are responsible? And I'm what?
Aye.
The government be responsible. Na we recordum na I'm instead of good idea. Oba you know, or Mrs. Kafu be ma. Onya responsible.
Aye.
We are still within the budget of the man.
Aye.
Responsible.
I come a question back.
And nam me koto ye no. Nimko na you see. Na me sikana so ono be kunto kwa. Your wife is not being responsible. Because until was that's why they were reject cry but
I come a question back for Adama be a boam na yanko. I say budget makan but the total government revenue and then total government expenditure for 6 months. No, I say me who you.
Oh, mama chro.
Tell me.
Let me I'm coming.
Okay.
Let me refer to
you.
Some documents.
Morning drive.
Auntie, I don't know.
Listen to the American say, yeah, my main but I can give you somewhere, but keep on reading.
I'm
not figure a total revenue grants. Total revenue and grants.
Total revenue and grants.
Total revenue and grants reached 7.8% of GDP.
7.8% of the GDP.
Yes, in June 2026, as compared to a target of 7.9% of GDP.
Okay.
So the target was 7.9%, and the government was able to take 7.8% of the GDP. So it means that it makes the total revenue and grant by 1%.
Okay.
Then the total expenditure on commitment basis, as of June, was 8% of GDP against the half-year target of 7.9% of GDP.
I see.
So in terms of
97.9
total revenue and total expenditure, the government is within the range. That is what we use to assess performance of the government. Where be your mama will be? What did you see? Abrami. We more target. Say J Sikano emu 7.9% for Abrami. Okoba also menya 7.8. Upacho onya de.
Abomodene.
Osi Sikano ajeje no medi mu 9.5% of GDP. And oba no so Maji Sikano de medi mu 8.0% of GDP. Onyade. So these are certain areas used to assess the government. Okay, these are certain figures used to assess the government, the revenue generation and the expenditure by the government.
There's one thing I manual also maybe sir government a budget for a specific area. Si cabinet si bia revenue be na broswa and it says my refer to page 144 of the budget nankasa, and then page 88 of the review. No, or say government has.
Is it page 88 of the review?
Exactly, page 88 of the review. Okay. Yeah, a Krofa integrated recycling and compost plant. No,
97.9.
But what
88, right?
Page 88 of the review. Page 88 of the review.
Okay.
Budget nankasane read this say. Government has also allocated 400 million Ghana cedis for the integrated recycling and compost plant. That is IRECOP, no. And the Hano Obetria 477.4 million, or say to support environmental sustainability. An amount of 447.4 million Ghana cedis to IRECOP has been paid. I don't know anything.
You see, appropriation now. Wow. I think this one goes under one expenditure, item. For example, Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources, okay, or Ministry of Science and Environment.
Okay.
They are located in Manu. So the entire population, if you are 2 billion Ghana cedis near Diamano. Within that, the government can suggest to the ministry to become by for SID. But when it reaches emergency, not people percent the environment, okay?
Okay.
Environment and a realignment. Ministry put me actual command Minister of Finance. Say, okay, we need 400 million Ghana cedis. But the program now, Mayor, it is very necessary. I have to top it up to 477.4 million Ghana cedis. That one is allowed.
Okay.
If you notify Minister of Finance, you don't have any problem.
I see. Okay.
When you see, but the entire government cannot spend more than the appropriated amount. You know, what I say, Enanka, Abayano, Obaye, Wakacho say, 357 billion of the man, maybe 400 billion. It's a crime against the Public Financial Management Act.
Okay.
At 912.
Where they are normal.
But within ministry, you can do a lot of changes over there by informing the Minister of Finance. For Minister of Finance to give you approval for the expenditure.
Mate. Honorable Medasi.
We are budget me no go na hu ye ho.
David say honorable what say e dis one na e pay one wa. Nti we.
Hey, it is some of budget me na my brother.
David what say
on professor of the this year my.
David say me so what say man tia say you answer.
That's not why I did.
I have read through the budget, both the budget and the review. Now, what it's about in some maybe sounds what it's much.
No, no, Makacho. Say program implementers. If they wrote to the Minister of Finance for approval and it has been allowed, it is perfect. You can go ahead and use the money.
All right. All right, that's your mission, right? You didn't come much. All right. I was open any bomb. Honorable Eric Affo. Honorable Eric Affo, a member of Parliament for Amman Fee West constituency on the thicket of the NDs, where chairperson at the Parliamentary Select Committee on Economy and Development. And now you're in a bon como and share your share sanky be a name. What I'm going to say, I don't know if you como na yet the side of more so city city. In fact, budget no at the home. Nra review ni ba said the Marani Shishi Kano and Nra review no a buy. Na I believe for better say exactly 25 minutes past 8. Na yeah the details no. And so ebe bro na fi bia so atima fa me so bibi chi wadwena eya na wabisa na yakoye nim enra after the budget no Krofa bo bonyom binom Krofa bo bonyom enra binom so ebo akutia pa rebinum acha se bo akutia kakra but the nebu no na wodi bia ya sidie ya na wodi bia ya sidie na okọ anim kakra ebi ani ka kakra na brante bu wo sampasua yi so the western region your friend Wasantiba
97.9
Wasantiba na Wasantiba bonwum bi se ade bia ye ka ne neyi ne enra yi or refer the late Daddy Lumba ne the late Daddy Lumba the issues are circulating in or refer to that Wasantiba is our YouTube near there will be nyumna making na over TV Wasantiba Wasantiba take a crab in Amiba na I have the Fakwaba Wasantiba sana out here but anyway you have Kwaba 97.9 Wasantiba
Osilumba na onye kwajo waye jobinye bida yueni sumpuna asana we yobidio yo yueni sumpuna asana we yobidio
and anyway you better about for the details now bro Wasantiba and Wasantiba say our message for the people of the country Wasantiba Sanity out of fire camera na your details in bro also upload your TikTok and YouTube Facebook by BA Wasantiba and young camera near Fadia Cantraso live on your radio 97.9 yeah your details no a bit faster na me say watch your name gun krata so ready for any policy makers watch your name gun krata so but me na me homa quick eba Mr. Thomas kusi bo afatena se we dey need ma na na your sebe so atena se we so need ntie be assess budget ni ye na ye di hunkomo bi ba sisi a
I say, or from audition about Frankie Taylor. My pony, Sir Penny Baba.
something mount Hepa plus Pavi and a plus was on a paper nom name war you pa basis in the Padiana ma but be any can say the Padian they was say ya be being 20 million a bay in the year fair about so what my top papa Berman or bounces so only a mount maybe nom name wow I have 0542778572 Hepa plus the fierce on 3 and now 05913678898 Madonna no 0542807907 Hepa plus Pavi and a plasmos whatever be trying to be a Ghana but be a Sabekabi na on so some pom get me I judge na suye smith we be that person su kremu no pay awofo ni nyina no anaja abaso bia to nti store bia mu room ka so smith we be that person bi na also the abakola no bia so time fine for 0244362240 0244362240 and 0501366549 na yenye wo so adopai na mami sa so nya post na dru ni bia na me de imbus herbal mixture post ni adru no eboa to malaria se kra ne Friday to be Kofi na so no busia enche ubebe tua to afre 0246 208496 0246 208496 na yenye wosom ma menka fu chocho ni bi ma wo ya pebe yisu ye pa ye wo herbal soup no ho ye wo herbal cream royal gel na hand and foot cream no eno so ebi wo ha onya bi ebebo papa be ma se wo hye mpaboa cha na apebia sasa na ho asere bia wa hye oshu de beboa wo ma wianka bia so ma wo nan ho eno no kama pa ano pepe bi na mwo na power specialist herbal hospital so what say hepatitis de oboada ne nipadua na kwa ba bia enya adwuma se de wo say ye no Power Specialist Herbal Hospital. Now, the 9-time award winner for hepatitis B. Now, CDA did your body say G. Buy no Johnny, which I say, and Cramo Cabina, ACP Quantum Ponders. So, Power Hospital, Bastop Open OBC, Kumasi for years was some Quantum Ponders. So, or do a junction, talk about Energy Estate. Or be Hunter Melra Bank for 0244 544422 and 0200 383831. Na yenye wo so adepo be din komo na ya trust so ba for good morning
fine morning
nem pom ti sen
na me adom ayo
ye de radio ase say kwan so
don't so ho ye
na me adom ho ye pa
kwan so ye na say eja kuzi nya to he ebufa wo nyini ha che kakra
la ba fu ndwuma de woni ji ho pa o
generally, upon my interest.
What did you hope, Papa?
I started Kofi. Now we 18 years.
Look at that.
I started Kofi
18 years.
At the age of 18. Wow. At the time I make 6th form. Can I say 6th form? So I say. I started crowd well below 18 years. Base 16.
Oh, okay.
Who said, you know. Na bi ko jame papa afum 2 days ya no so comedian
na wudi no boa
ani edi no boa so ati ase za na me ne ye no
okay
so ye be school a me pesca di free no ha no ma tum na be ye 3 days for me papa 2 days for me men akokora ni aje e di tamu am me ko 6 form kra no na bebre jiri se mi yesika ni bi ba nso no mu nim se kokoo ni etebre me ne bode ni etwa egutire mu na me ko chia no Accra train station ho no mu to di bia na me ko ton no bode no ani etetetete egu bottom Asankari train station right
yes
akora na ne maame ehwe maame kura na akora di onim akora no ani awo no na sambe ona ni twamboard ya ne ba me ye friend Brackman we accountant to AMB
okay
to the no akora no kura di
okay
97.9
it is a for dia wo ye we move to nature man relief
relief
ota ba me fi a akire ni nyina ye kwado ne board ye ene amango ne ngura nti ya mani nyia so metimita me books no anu makotena engura mu
na wo kenkan na unya good energies
no mani age so no mani age good energies basa eboa te ho na oxygen no haya papa na ho de se rabse bia metinsi ho and pollution in ho honso so bia oba omunta hu no bia disturb enti afuo de eye ete enipa so na me wo philosophy bi se eni kwa se katia
97.9
ni mafuo mu kopa ade eni kwa se ebosomi akatua
odi bi to aduane
o se me dua ma ade saa ne ma ne manye so ohuru ye udua utosi unya adoa obanche ko aburo body o beans o vegetables eso hu saa ne ma ni nyina ye obasa you can save 50% of your salary every month.
I see.
We yani saa ubetimi ebi kwa na wo ye nkokọ kakra bi etan to nkosu ama wo so enti ehokora no wasan ye free saa so at media
yeah
so wan nya ne saa na okasa niema we nyina wo be ko
akota
wo be wie no na the pressure about so sometimes wakati ya nusa enso so ebi ade obetidi e se nya kati akese adwen kese ye de manage aketwa obi betuma age kase asere nso na nka hu
ai
so ati ase aha na fi wa wo ye una wo manage fi aka nti general abrabo no de sesesi ya budget ni sa na ma no bitimi hwe area ho no minka ne obi atem obi fie wo bekọ no na bi awo yi wato no kakra na nanu wa cement mu nyina akwakere so ya wo bekọ no bitimi tu mani fefie ho na min hu hwe na am se ade we betimi asevu aduane e for to so pa it is a udua body be se na me so me land ni me fan se be 3 to 4 plus
okay
me sha se acho me sha se udua no was about 20 years ago
oh okay
21 years ago
oh I see
na me ko je so ati ase nti utimi hu se body a ubedua no ho banche to me be abanche recruit me ba me ko frefre mprofo se o mu metu so now the more dropping on cocoa now the go ase so wo ko se poultry farms no
okay
no mo ye ponche no ma prapra ma na nso dwa body a no akomo mo body wo de wo pe toilet wo mo de wo nyu wo ma bia wo toilet de kura wo nzo wo ye n papa ade wo yes ebebo ti krache no o certificate ni bedum de bi o di ko dwom kura hwa e ma wo yire momoni o
dawe
so na o ukunu kura PhD no Amponsah o aya de o beje momoni e o de ayenkwan ama no on hwa awunya bi bibia be ye tu botom enti ya de to mire bi nso a da fuom na o papa kire wo afuo bu ko no wo kwa kire wo sefa kwatena office nko ana o ti ase American president no mo no Donald Trump no me ade nyina Bush no me sa na mankofo no nyina no na some a lot more were farmers Benjamin Netanyahu were farmer meaning president beburu edua o mo ye farmers so at media na say o mo ye farms Holland yo ball you kura ye farmer ya wo so be kan tractor o ja ball na wo ko kan tractor no dia
anyway go be la for that say
interesting but good so esama unfi unya ko ure fu ma na ure fi
a lot of things
a lot of things right
yeah good energies mate me that say nana akoba
enu akeke
empom ti say
o nyame adumara busu shesha
ye the radio say and the last day of the week I didn't come on a budget so didn't want to see as I know that Branda
oh I didn't
say Bunny see na ya na on the budget in the doors
say
so they can kind of way ideas
Fox 97.9
budget ma cross auntie
I hope you know anyway yes come na say na I'm sure some free hona generally enra minister Charles here or the wie there are some areas we are identify de ewumu a ebebo nipa ye dada sitram ene de ni kwansa ka minister ye ne de oye ni nyina am just put things together by any budget mu komo
okay budget say budget here by nray ene de ba November 2025 ana ebe sha ase the implementation year 1st January 2026 eya de kro lemum sunsu ye nsu wom a wo senka sunsu ye no edadi enra yi pa de tie ni se de kind no November 2025 na e best start implementation 1st January 2026 no no ye critically expected incomes and revenue expenditure
okay
it expected revenue no sa bra ni enyan hu sika ye benya it project say afi 2026 ye benya we ye beji we ye the taxes we beba ye be realize we na ewia say na ye be disburse no yɛde bi bɛkɔ ha yɛde bi bɛkɔ ha yɛde bi bɛkɔ ha yɛde bi bɛkɔ ha na kyɛ sɛ ayɛ projected fa sɛ ayɛ anansesɛm bi na kyɛ sɛ yɛto bi kɔ ɛnya mmae but ɛbɛduru ɛnra deɛ no so ne deɛ na ɛyɛ deɛ yɛhyɛ aseɛ dada no atwa mu ne mfimfini enti ɛwɔ sɛ yɛnya bi ka as to deɛ yɛyɛ enti deɛ anama difference ne ba ɛtu render account of deɛ aba nti 2026 yɛhyɛ aseɛ no yɛ project sɛ yɛbɛyɛ sei saa bere yɛtwam afe no mfimfini sei ne ɛnya sei ne ɛyɛ ahe na deɛ ɛkɔ te sɛ deɛ yɛhu sɛnea adwuma no so ɛsi paa ɛna yɛrekɔ yɛnim nti ɛyɛ ana wei ne deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ nka yɛte si fam yie na obiara nkorankora biara hu ne kyɛfa a ɛwɔ mu because yɛhu yɛnim da hɔ ɔhu nti nka yɛntena tangentials ne macro no ho bebree because macro no deɛ yɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ ɛwɔ substantive budget no ɛna wei yɛ track nti obiara kyɛfa a ɛwɔ mu no ne nka yɛbubum nti sɛ wohwɛ ne nyinaa macro no edi mu akotene kana kɛseɛ change rate wei yɛkeka ne saa inflation saa but ɛti baabi a ɛwɔ sɛ ba ankorankora deɛ mu a na hɔ na ahu sɛ obi a wɔtie biara na afei deɛ ɔfee n'ani sɛ yɛsi yɛtua 58 million Ghana cedis kɔ GFA sɛ ɔmu yɛmfa support World Cup na yɛkɔɔyɛ no etu wɔ sɛ instantly ɛti from saa na nkurɔfoɔ start ɔmu adwene na start woso sports journalist nyinaa start tena yie because afei na ate asi ne diem bɛkane a yɛka GDP wɔkeka saa deɛ ne nyinaa no na sɛ ɛyɛ jargons bi ma no but ɔbɔ 58 million sɛ yɛde support GF na afei de adwene na start rocket instantly na afei de ɔbɔ sɛ wa start adwene na yɛ qualify no sɛ my FIFA for my qualification bi sɛ no de my na de yɛden yɛkura ka sɛ yɛde nipa dodoɔ sɛ na bɛkɔ World Cup no try matches dodoɔ sɛ na yɛka sɛ yɛbɔ sɛ na yɛka sɛ yɛbɛ spend o try matches bia na try matches nso a na yɛkɔbɔ na yɛkɔbɔ no nkurɔfoɔ kurom ne ade no sɛ no kura na bi kura ɔmo ma yɛ sika ɛna yakɔ eti na hɔ na kyɛ sɛ instantly a trickle aba ne diem
bi ne ma bebree so
enti hɔ na ɛbɛwura micro na ayɛ ne yɛka no instead of the macro it is an so allocation across sports ministry ɛyɛ sei oboso obi ate hɔ ɛyɛ normal but onya body say the aba Fox FM a ɛhɔ ana afi de wa start what na yi eti ɛno na ɛwɔ sɛ edidi kɔ yɛ mu paa ɛwɔ budget mu but mpie yie saa wɔ any percentages ne ayi no dɔɔso dodo on say na compare we percentage way eti na afi de the actual figures a obi a wotie bia betumi asom de ayɛ ade no ayira no
okay
tiji sɛ ɔkɔ appendix num nti wo a wonim budget unya fu ayi enkokɔ ɔkɔ ne de nneɛma no bebree na bɛyira wo
okay
ɛnu nti budget ayi no saa na ɛkonti GF4 de sei ɛyɛ ade a bigidi sɛ sports fo no bɛdi ho komo yi paa accountants ɛwɔ Ghana because yɛde sɛ sika pie GF4 nsɛm sɛ momfa support de a na wɔ sɛ akontabuo bi ba efiri FIFA nso baeɛ ɛne sɛ ne yɛsi spending no faeɛ ɛne ɔmo ayɛ project sɛ nkeduo mu bɛkɔ a yɛnya opportunity because yɛ ama yɛ visa amyamfo mu ankɔ sɛ ticket ne yɛtɔɔ yɛ se yɛantɔ ɛyɛ dɛn na obi te sɛ Charles Taylor ɛti America na wɔse wɔnya ticket kura no akɔhwɛ ade ne bi mehɔ ananka yɛse ticket deɛ yɛ secure ɛti sɛ biribi sɛ ba it fits into
58 million Ghana cedis
eti moving forward no on say preview enra say nyina na sabafo ka say ogidi se sabrede finance minister beko micro numpa de beba form but massa apart from this we paid na ma nkrofo adwen ba bibi so no de aka ni nyina na ye akese no
Okay. You see.
What baby say a Greek. So obeko yaba. What for baby to say a Greek. On say na enchinyua shu bia ba Greek odada.
Aye.
Efa allocation a year no for 2026. Na a Greek ministry no claim say ye release kama eti de omu peso omu ye no. Omu ntimi ye. Eti stakeholders omu sobo omu mo finance minister sobo. Because on enye eyinema na special assistant no call kasa ene de o kasi so say finance minister ne a Greek minister clash wo the person who flag bearer for NDC nintina on for allocation no emma inti a Greek enkoso a na je say wa admit say the wasan kai ye no muntimi nye just aneti because mo nyina mo nim say ye kan say be we entimi nye sa enunti say in the free. Then you get a deputy minister responding or parliament there. Oh, about 85% of allocation we do ne yeah the it is woman misappropriate here. So media omunka. Then it brings back to say and member allocation releases cost yent me monitor here cover say what dear
we are some also
na koye den and na ye den it say we figures so a eba enura no ewo agric ho ne agric programs a eba na ase echire yira nkrofo na figures na deputy finance dey buy ne finance dey buy no time lapse abem because when was before was June and when year July enunti no fancy bia variation bia bem but say wo dia wo beka no enura no ewo form chain the okan June there na just a logic na emfa because the other core and one sign take in the back so what sweep back there and you bet me about so there as of June the na core masa as sebi enti twati it is anema no na edeba level a enya impact e won krofo so na onim say koko ho asem no a maye wo finance minister bi dia wasan kama ne baye se so ase mran bi no mbesesa am say ni sa mran be reforms ne o kai say 2025 a o keka reform on kra de omu ko cabinet e keka de omu beye e do February this year na Bloomberg de ba say de omu ka ye ni nyina omu monitor hwe mai omu nya reforms bia na say media budget also akaso afa na mo be reforms meanwhile akoko asem no eni agric for nsem bi ewo one kasa minister of finance won nsem na wo eti dia koso a akoko nsem no mu nyina no enwa na osem ka aka ni pain na akoko farmer ni nya ahotoso se si etua ni ko si etua ni ko si etua bio se de na ekọ no na nko abubom e de akire akoko farmer no want me and kasa adno koko farmer hu amane forms ama micro no so amanfa so ama no wo da gina so policy reforms macro etuanu koko farmer no be 10 na so di so opa biatie no wanya hwe amfirim saa because anya specific ama no eminti as a finance minister agric for on here so mu kika hu bia mom no benya asem because every allocation ya wo kan eye de ye free agric because wo kan kokọ enkete say ye ko blemu wo say say obi we ya mi wa agric minister na ne kan yo ese nkrofo de ya be kire ne say enkokọ
no send videos no krama no
o mare say wo say o mamo mo wo de wonim say wo da wa beje agric adwuma no o de onim de omu de eye adwuma say no omu de because finance na allocation through agric for a specific program it is over 240 million and there's a call say no now say I am successful there e chese also what me anya 240 million back e bi kura wa cha nya so mfa so a eye revolving fund and they say ye be ye biema na wo disika foforo de be wuram so say I am successful there wo discover for the bedroom and I say the I successful na who's got ho enra na osen ka etimi ka saa de ne kire eti ya woni ama ni bebre wo ho a e wo so osi fom na yehum ne yeti ase ne yetimi bu ehun kontane because mid-year budget and at least wanim da ho wahunu ba bia eko na nko tackle ne sa e dia man there was an issue on flooding o kan ho asem kan nipa na o console o ma bia wo ma free mu ne ade also o kan no be kan Ghana account but o kan efa so sa eye den na mo kope sika free account court edit abwato na governor of Bank of Ghana catch them say hey account we say na tie na still mo bu fa so eye de mo ye no eno be kan say etisania okeka ne de bo ha no sa relief na fund na omu ekreti ye no e de aye den se omu hu kwa adwa mu no omu twan se relief na be ba na se aba ana enya mai se na tie ye na moving forward yenhwe impactor sa eyi no e de baaye na yen kai so se World Bank aboyen sobo Ghana for se omu de o maye sika available da ho a e wo se ye de ye sa Greater Accra resilient integrated project no na yentimi enyusu fanye sa ade no eno na wo ka ho asema na wo ka na menka we last one na sabo he say no me catch them say eye Eshama finance minister SS Bank of Ghana e no audited report eba the report our prepare no eba finance minister ne kone ho no dia tudwa e parliament we no afi de baaye no majority for our parliament and acquire press conference on the report any finance minister na finance minister kura nyina ho bi on say nra eyi no of finding way bi e ka report wo wasem one line bi edit mu. That is not the presentation of the report. And also a parliament. No presenting report no. Send ya mrane kano. Na afede send ye besi ya bobo ho afa no. Ya bobo ho afa. Na me recapitalize Bank of Ghana, me discover Bank of Ghana, me discover ye report ni na ye gina so decide the ebeye. Yeah. Na report e wo ho no ye hu. It is a wo and our desk so I was all the back parliament a present now for Maya and yet you don't hide behind media budget and make a statement passing comment report no way.
All right, then I'm gonna say Lavafo you know come yeah share
me chidi said the mercy aka next week there you be domus with the foundation.
That's right.
Next week there be share that deep
97.9
Nyafa sector by sector Nyafa no sector no so ya come into details there are some you know so appendices enyina na ebie mu ahwe so afi ne ho anya saa de budget de o present say ya ano e won professional terminology and the one bibia o anhwe yi a obi betena okura no ohun on say ne we zero in on specific questions but say they are now afọ no so no na chairman
for economy and development
parliament
yes
what's afraid no say manemre kan no so de na no ufuro pa nti afro bu sa question no say afro okohwa de bia
bansa
afro wi e kra e honko na wo hwa na udi kankan ko so ati afro bu sa no so ai kankan
ko na mo nshada kan sa o
Depi.
In terms of kind of
honestly, me need the obiatem.
Okay.
Finance, economics, accounting, language parliament the entire resource architecture of parliament
97.9
yes 7%.
7%.
93% budget no mean no be atem one chiri no ma ontiase
yes
na what me dey na say one chiri no ontiase
I didn't ask him na you
I mean no be atem o chiri no mu dey obetiase o educated obi wo fair idea of it
okay
o chiri no obetiase
okay
but onye professionally astute
that's right from one who obekan but ontimi convince obi a
ono no ya ade pa ubusa any other parliamentarian
nka
can we go to me page and I say won't be kure nyama around that ko be ka say next time friend
ai yes yeah
next time ya no afre why busy be na next time ya no afre
no dey jaw
so sanye manu so no eno na ede Ghana ye nyina ye nam budget no the aban promise ye nyina ne what they call NDPC, the Integrated Program for Social and Economic Policies or Programs in Ninyano. Ninyation, woman who original Ghana name Abobosia, went in water taxes. Sabbath eating what they at also. Yeah, Utia, Tessa. Nana can you young Kofi tax? Don't be tax. I don't believe so. Once so now so was soon it would ye womb
97.9
what you say now some Krofa come so more train Isaiah now Jesus Christ abana man for come say yes here you be na Isaiah be di kan ya ba Jesus say wa ba da na wa no ebi asa budget wa Isaiah ehye baabi enso wa hu wa hu baabi a wa Isaiah no enti won hwe ya de ye be kan kire wo no kura no emfa ho kura obi betimi aye pentimento obetimi awe mask ama budget ne de ababa be kire wo obi betimi aye face makeup to call it I am beautiful and so ehohoro kwa ono ma me abre wa ye pe Ubaka say who are you
Ubaka say who are you
so what you say
that's right
ai ba ko bi de ada meka na ye na meka na mre bi ho mo tre ne ade na meka ye me ko shop bi a mini asa de ma de hye ho moto ne ya kese no madam fu bi so na ekwada bre se ne tonfo mattress nti ma me se eno no de pam okay ya wo moto ena me se eme bre papa we are say ayetie na ma wa de ntaro hotra sai
oh baby
una wo eti so hwe mu budget no won we ya ebe yira wa ma wani so atown say figures ne there the two dwane there about 80% of cases BBA and change inflation growth whatever any niema ni nyina no ni nyina no yenya no assets say the pepe plus or minus 5 the book okra edem exactly pepe about 90% accurate yenya no sa okay chira wo say me hwe mu no yenya no sa but e be also so strategically no one position no ama ya hu no no one there are areas ya na me hwehwe ne se obekoso enie ma bi yenhwe gold no a ewo no nana hu gold no o ma shadow no yi wa mani
there be anya clear
o subsume
anya clear
o ti ase onum se obodi wo ho a ebe ye critical issue enti se o subsume no accounting your friend subsuming
okay
in finance o nambo no wonambo na obi ehu no move no and once obebo foreign reserve no mu dey return the hwa bibi enyim biem
Sentino ka say $15 billion and they realize it from gold proceeds to the reserve $15 billion I said na me catch am say cross 12 billion na let us say there is a danger actually baby who
nti wa kan sa ni nti ayira
wa kan fa so sa
agisa o hada ko busa ni say tonnage say na na ewom na figure ne bi wo ho a wutumi de compare last year ni we adentina landmark ye pa ne gold reserves no ye fa ye as a program as a nation and yet o ma ye historic antecedents yet me follow data no near the rate of accumulation na zo on sa say ye boy ho modern ana ya slow down ebi kura ho mfa bi nko ebi a won fa gold ni bi nko bi ebi kwa de wo ho waton
ai possible
so ma hu ta afro so e bi na me ka ti e be head ko details no waton e ti ka o de kwa ya du we be kan ho we ya be kan ho e na afro no aba be say data ni nie na na so ati ase na fe wa register
okay
e ti ya say na to ho wo di bi to ho and our public conscience for future generation and your public conscience anya hwe kura da bi no na obeto a so de be fight galam say nsi o de be kwa kote ani onton go jiska enfen kote ani ta ya sento ani bo e ba ko ribra enso so no oba wa de fra ra ase ba no we akokosere public conscience no enu de amanfo ebehu ehonmo no manhunu ade no eye into on kire yen the shadow and the movement of the gold itself as part of the reserve and senior man no on say the city then again a very broad figure I was saying use yen say nana revenue any you know expenditure no ye revenue generated as against expenditure your friend matching it you be who difference no so what me dey na say ai me nua ye kasa enye usika ene ye hwe
that's right
what you say wa no den nyina anya sika ubetimi ya generate ye tie frɛ obema na de obetimi ya spending tin ye frɛ obema
scale bottom
ability to spend or ability to generate when you creating wealth creation ability to spend or ability to generate
is an expenditure they said
what you say ni dia na ne pe ene hia o man no ni die no eden na wunya sika yedi 97.9 eti o machi ya ni ahu revenue shortfall and no to find the revenue shortfall and ka obehwe physical surplus hono no ka read the expenditure any ade e hono so creative accounting of a sort eba ho no ya wa adopt what is called lading. It's a so be match against revenue against expenditure no nana or match expenditure against expenditure of the previous year.
I don't know why this
because I don't know why we need more of the too.
Because
basically read it. Me better be working to my camp control.
Because na endorse kakrati.
Eti na obusa the question no. Oh ya no. No nambo no wankala asia no.
Wankala asia.
Oya sa no nambo no wa disable. Expenditure was 18.7% of GDP. So
expenditure.
And about 13.8 so 13.2 or 18.7 as against 13.8 you know. Read your mama me
who I make camo. Just
expenditure no 18.7 last year. 7.9. Nana 2025 oh.
18.7.
2025.
Okay.
And 2026 do yeah. Aba 13.5% of GDP. What you say? Inti nana. Answer swati.
Okay.
Yeah. So be bobo here ni dia mu ahu.
Me say hona can say as a result, primary expenditure declined sharply from 18.7% of GDP in 2024 to 13.2% of GDP in 2025, without hurting economic growth. Say the primary balance also improved from a deficit of 2.9% of GDP in 2024 to a surplus of 2.5% of GDP in 2025, placing public debt firmly on a downward trajectory.
Ya beje appendix no afi wa the year no dey we are metro baby. Eti oya ni say no a wa nambo no wa ma expenditure no.
Okay.
Adoje.
Okay.
And what the expenditure no compare expenditure. What they compare me per this year the 2026 year as against last year 2025 what the expenditure compare expenditure. Oh yes sir. But yeah, per this year expenditure against this year revenue. June. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So no say we be a fair discussion.
We be a fair discussion. And only the reality on the ground. Oyane Sanwa, this year expenditure of 134 billion, Nana, as against revenue of 113 billion. Oyasa at the deficit of 21 billion in the first half of the year.
21 billion.
Yes. Etina ubusa kwanwa ubusa MP no na bo mu a say sika no. Omuvo will straight to percentages of GDP without telling you the figures.
Exactly. 97.9. One ka figures.
Oh, we are smart. And they are just who were near Nadia. And to him, why any sa can register 21 billion.
Okay.
Shortfall, Nananesa, which will indicate underperformance. Or yes, I was soon Fidiamano. I'm an Ayinoa, opposition in Yano. Dabi or Benambono.
Hey, as a boo.
One number sa, when Yano. Number on number sa, when Yano. Why is our pair? Why is successful?
Sir, ultimately raise question.
Ultimately raise question, Papa baby. I just obey you. Unya that did will be a what ya see pa. Ultimately, the letters and the spirit of the figures. Beyond the figures given, there is a spirit of interpretation behind. So we have interpretation beyond the figures. And on yen sumu papa ya kwa sorry no. I just say you pro omo from nyame nipa. Na na so ate ase. No ma ka akire. Oba we ni abakura on be ka akire. Me feel ko hu wi ase no.
It's on dom su ko.
Wa dom su ko. Wa kwa figure bi any one interpretation any akire.
It should be.
It should be. We need interpretation. No interpretation is our branches baby. Now I say interchange no. I just so who direction I do call no GPS no a director for her. And this I want to interchange so na what I could aba fie. We never be uncle. They also call now Petra Sao interchange na pampen. Sanity and also so yeah. Then there is also other thing. Per capita income. Yeah, Montreal.
Where's that to go now?
Okay, per capita income. Ubehu. Osi grow by 850 within 1 year. Into Okwa tail and per capita income.
97.9.
So,
a phone pa.
Now the Okwa ubehu. I didn't know. I didn't it's a magic.
A soft copy.
I per capita income. Yeah, in a hard copy. No, dear.
Soft copy.
Yeah, no, per capita income. No, so dear, we see, yeah, no. So, Was it per capita income? No.
Oh, hard copy nana.
Was it the per capita income?
Okay.
No. A year 2024. What you say? 2024. Uti. What say? The per capita income of 2024 was $2,527, and this moved to 3,385. Nana, was it move ko 3,384? What do you say? Echo 2025 for no. So what you say?
Okay.
An increase of 850%. All pay make us a political semantics here. And 2024 there was 26. They compare 2025. I mentioned 26 mid-year budgeting. Yeah, woman schedule. No political statement here in for and was say this is the highest ever per capita income per year in the history of this nation. Yay! One number more.
Now, the basis of comparison I'm in charge of.
Emphatic. Emphatic.
Yeah.
So what you say? My sad data, full data, now they ba. No, I avoid the what the 2024, 2025. So I don't know compare. Yes, sir. Nothing. Nana, on Nambono, you have what 20 development, you know. You need to say aircraft. One will say the city. Yeah. I don't so Sassaka service who said that we are wobbling in data. It was a year word you man.
Okay.
Now, Oban Krofa etias here. Okay. Then also, where we are now as a nation. Where we are now as a nation. OTC debt restructuring strategy.
Debt restructuring strategy.
This means the opposition must work. They have a lot of work to do in parliament.
Opposition.
No, you must answer. Until I give you a figure for deficit in terms of resource base. No,
also then away opposition.
No opposition. There's only a democracy. And so of course, school there. It's your man. Now for Katabana, who imagine as shadow ministers.
Yes.
Shadow ministers should start emerging.
Yeah.
Yeah, one the history of oppositions.
Yeah.
No better to me. Ebeka be 2 years clear no. Shadow ministers ya na omo kasa on topical issues no. Top class.
And then even current administration
current administration na etu ubenya safomafo ho ubenya kradua preku na to ate ubenya ba wadamfo no ba wiredu kojo ba wiredu oti ase top class economists top class oti ase ya wo mu ben ho uba energy nso a na to ja na wo so obi wo ho uba agriculture wo mu so wo ho uba security a wo mu so wo ho uba wo yi a foreign affairs a wo mu so wo ho so uba legal issues a wo mu so wo ho uba old headmasters judgments na no ni ho
for my
only headmaster no mu so headmaster or no kwan so ya as powerful as the chief of staff to be. No so ho. Into no control ho.
Serious.
Eti no this onya bi na mo hwehwem na mo atwese aniama we. Wo man ka bibia that restructuring. And opposition no that restructuring, so the history of that restructuring is there. We're making statement here, I acknowledge you say a painful but necessary. no say to me be make a statement say na you reckless what you say aye
but odus
na you hurting
yeah o tria pa but o be condemn me
aye painful and necessary no how was it necessary say na dead restructure koso any painful afa no asan ba be ka say ye fe kwa bi so na ye tuetuetua without telling us how the debt restructuring contributed to the current state of debt situation, not debt sustainability. No, then the other one that was also missing, no, also the bank, as a 240, no, so that there should have been a paragraph,
okay,
for the international credit rating agencies, and that's what I normal provided international oversight.
One specific this
international credit ya cost. Aye.
Positive look.
Aha. Say cost. We use positive.
Yeah.
Positive outlook.
One breaking.
The back details, you know, say Monday couldn't say breakages in the buy ma. You say because you were Moody subscribers, you were Fitch subscribers, you was S&P subscribers. Since you was Standard and Poor subscribers and so there were trading economists and so subscribers and so you were web banking so a man for you are moving any other day. What's a all
right.
So by and large, the micro economy is still disconnect. There is disconnection here. Alignment, you know, and the wasenka ojitum se nanaka there be a project alignment, any policy program alignment, you know. What is here? As a ojitum, which is a fact. Answer campaign promises in Nana Nation say IMF program Chromebook review. So what you say? One review and this for supporters better one. One review. Eti ni kwa say promises in there. U dia chira kramai. Se u be di wansan ye chi na kusi abechi de ntem de akwa akoma ewura. Wansan ye wa hu nti dia. Ene u be to mampoku.
Odo betum ni kapa.
Odo be kokwa ko jump be poru ka se wu ye bia na do akoche kunu. So ati ase eti ye ni ye wo ho.
Okay.
Net promises ni nyina na ubetimi achieve. Ye do be ndi and obi government bia ni hwa ewiase ye de naba including Ghana yakase. So why no man here obeko hell? Na na yakajiro visa. Why no man here? I'm yenya one to 100%. Yenya utopian system no. Obeko kobunsam jim. Ye catch on say yebi. Yesu be yebi. Botimi ye owie ye, nimre wie ye wokoy. What you say? Abraham be yebi, Isaac be yebi, odi na chijai. What you say? Ye nuanum penimfo ne nananum be yebi, odi na chijai. Eti wu adu so MPP aban be yebi. Enti ato na pore language bi wo ho no mu a o use ye nom so hwehwe mu a obetetete terms bi a ye use no wo kan ye no ne ade bi wo ho no mu a metia na enye mede enye a professional language, something like unwise, you know. It is not a language of finance. What you say?
I see.
It's not a language of this. It's a political wise. The word wise can only be used in psychology. It is used in Stoicism, Bible, and Confucianism. How many you use wise? What am I using here? When you are using wise, and the baby a wise quotation piano, either is and I say we or no we
this and applicable
and say that document we are seeing some woman make a decision.
Yeah, it's true.
When they say unwise, how can debt restructuring, which is painful, be? It is wise, and two corner doctors who obey your operation, it is unwise, painful.
Yes, it is painful.
Who was obey your operation? We say, doctor, why do you want to do this unwise operation? Don't you know it is painful? Why do you want to use this medicine? Now, let me say, all difficult decisions that will move Ghana forward, all decisions that will move Ghana forward from now onwards must be painful. What do you say? Bold and difficult. People may call it unwise, but definitely after the healing processes, they will come and clap for you. Galamsey.
All right, it's about me that say.
Okay, Galamsey. I am this for the say. Ebi mo kura you omo de say bi a MPP for kura ye cheche wo mo. Ana ya chu obi. Kaka this for no kura bi kura now we dey obi aka kire me say dey wa ye no wa no kura na ba mu buo kakra ya aba. What you say? Go no betu ahu.
Ya na aba ne say.
Na aba ne say ye. So what you say? That buy the ball techi. Ba okura wo de adawa bobo ano. So
all right, me some of my mean Samia Kwaba na yentwa so ko yenim. Mr. Samuel Jeni Boate. Obeni ma she.
Nya pa cho me Josu.
Na mpom ti sen.
Oh, nyankopon adom, nyame adom.
Ye ho ye pa. Yi share ya che.
Ja ne kra de mze na kamena mkon so kra me.
Okay. What she tuntumi.
Yes. It's society there. Edru if you that me da. Yes.
California maybe.
Na say me pass it through.
That's right. Okay. Thank you. Akwa so.
Pa cho me Josu.
All right. Okay. And now monitor we ni kakra.
Yes. This is not the first time I heard it. I buy no along the line or the in the budget in the buy. Maybe I know it say they were susu no. A bemu. The internet what is the way forward? Mr. Boy for me the more economists here the name but yes economy be anywhere just be shoboto. And the macroeconomy, microeconomy, na kika nyina no ewe bebo ase send out to be a musiti. You see, yetie ni oma bebre on our health, education, economy itself, but the key here is transparency to implement those.
Okay.
So, you better say funds well delivered to meet what was said in the budget.
Okay.
It's a problem pa implementation.
Implementation.
Yes. The river because sika say ni try they call agriculture. But we will have a sector minister or no come. Does it mean say sika ni e kan no enye ho na ankodu anaze enye sa ne kodui. Yebe ready budget yebe kika sika say call education. But the bedru baby na sector minister because me cry den say see it me say den say aban kra be fa e bi adwuma for be teachers and say open baby me pese hwe so he made mention of aban no the system na you build na timi elevate nje nipa be 950 something thousand from poverty menim say okaya menim the exact figure there but me ti bibisa say 950 something thousand elevate from poverty.
Yeah.
And yes. Obani, how do you define poverty? Here. Ahochere. Adia woni bia ya adia. Yes. Inti basis ben on me as I never to me dwendwen nyoma bebre unze. Yaka se ye tu ohia se ana ye yi ohia free wa ni den. This is a case we are finding it difficult to create job in the system. we are finding it difficult to even employ service personnel into the system. Into obi a onye adwuma. Obeda aka tense work to here finance. Obetimi aka say inflation wetimi achieve this. But nipa no onye adwuma no onto bibi no ono no ka inflation no ho de yeden. Mr. Aboaf mo na mo ye economics mo nka me enti ase. Oda obi o depend obi nti. It is go decide nipa exactly
maybe an inflation no
yes anti me no as a nchire mu no ho no form the mommy to be honest you system no over say you provide employment and you create jobs and so no more but normally you are na you confuse here with it so for police for offer teacher for offer nurse for own create job. What my employment, but don't create a job. But we had a policy. They be any two or more say amamu to us wejuma. We had a policy of one district, one factory. No, you are not employ nipa, but what's our create jobs? Because a baby a factory here juma. Open you say kwa kutu say create tons wo kura nya juma ye. Upon school I know akoso because omo ye juma no. Omubedidi omubenu nsuo edidi oton dokuno ho no wa create job amano eye di oton nsuo no wa create job amano yogurt ni bi eso no no hu se me de Fox FM a adwumayefo ho nti omubeto bi edi e ho no ne ekeka bom si ya create jobs but ye ba yes we ya employ 20,000 days on education ya say I will say obeni that is where the problem is. Government is now even my employment say krano abeye den our system now nearby need income say how many health workers na say employ me and I say na ban is obe employ me almost 90,000 against 7,000 now Shanti region kwan ye ka say for health workers are 7,000 across the 16 regions. And there is a problem. Inti nyame aduma they say my free work
so your policy some cry say your friend teacher
was a teacher
the woman say yeah na jobs no a lot more a replacement
okay
the new jobs are less than half. And I saw the media.
Okay.
The old, those who have retired, those who have left their jobs, and those who have died or become incapacitated, and they will figures.
Yes.
Into more than half of them, into 7,000. It be a 3,000 a year fresh. Only now a fresh there. It's a lot more. It be a replacement.
Replacement, sure. And I was looking at. Say other near me focus more of job creation.
And the private sector
but of our manifesto no much running in an hereby the creative job the creative job this policy of 24-hour economy is it not as a result of job creation? Yes. And go come
say 1 3
there's a new one nowadays but we don't base on the existing jobs there. Hospitals are operating 24-hour economy. It will be now be creative will be. You get it? That is my worry.
Okay.
You tonight also say no penny ejuma ni epe. Budget ye beki can say die di otu oni nya ejuma ohun de fi. Hwe obeni emu odi o. Enti maybe na me pesa abanis focus should be on job creation. Right. But the MT and the as from and then the policy or monkey can go concretely and no hesika ban the room a government policy but sustainability no way and you are whom do we blame? Is it the finance ministry or the sector minister? Intermediate yeah train yami aduma Monday baby room
Sami what am call aduma commence say Two observations I've made yesterday from the Finance Minister's media budget review presentation. Or say the minister failed to disclose in absolute numbers or nominal figures of the revenue and expenditure performances for the first half of the year. Government underspent its budget by 20% without giving details as to which sectors of the economy suffered these expenditure cuts. There's another one, so one of the corners have welcome based on the exposition. And also, Nana say, no one, that's the point. Nana?
On said that me make it that say media budget day and cat specifics bema and kaye na me mwada ho. Let me ama a carrying along with you. Your mandate, say Ototoniema, na ba ebe presenting. In terms of the micro, our boy inflation or can exchange no can sano or no so any in a kama. Then mum, it was a TC baby.
Okay.
Baby a TC ni say, what the free stability? Nanko initial growth. So decide to say, oh, stabilize the system. No, maybe 2025 now you see the stability. Oh, stabilize the system new year. We do 2026. What do June? Now we are in July. And unti nanka the ebe creating near mankasano. And I walk up once. Employment I can. Apart from say, o share but on one so can be 133 no 1 job 3 shifts 3 employees to work on. Oka sa anya man na wie se se yenyan enko ho na yenye 3 shifts ni 3 jobs ni you know the finance minister catch there and say you spending about 44% of our tax revenue on public sector compensation wages and salaries.
It's true.
44%. And unti yesa akobobusia e na bi betua even wo ma yenko 3 shift no yesa akobobusia and the best so a you so near the akutia umuka. And you danger no or catch those. But one man nominal figures 44% of total tax revenue. And a hen a best share away 24-hour economy. See, even you call 122 pa near double, yeah, only enter so few 133, Embra 122. Now you're double wage na. Compensation na ehe na ne eko let's just say ube move akọ range of 80 to tax revenue ya average 3 no na de betimi afa 3 de ntimi fa 3 de emfa bi na e fa no average 122 na wo be ko about 88% of total revenue eminti aya na comment bi aye no enye. Say, so there was domestic debt restriction. Now, are reckless and you're wise. Yeah. The moment you go on that tangent, the Nadia wasn't can say, oh, you need more, your mom haircut, Nina, but I better decided to obey you back to you.
That is it.
Then what score? I know the all catch them say, unwise. It makes sense. Because maybe and just only Misika no. Misika ni 1,000. You postpone your far interest now, mommy, nebrano. And so it was unwise in tea. You trust the car to her, Sabra na ya farmer, ya demand that, then that statement should stand. That's all they also have benefits from that activity. It's ati or debt servicing no so. I'm when your respite who cried to 2025 now went to ya be see say I started say who triabino who see a deplete reserves who started say who triabino who see a deplete meanwhile do or yeah domestic debt no matter or no so fire no and now you are calling it unwise and you are not even compensating my haircut. That did make add up. It's there are certain statements only too political a hard ring. We've paid this, we paid that. and they say assembly members bɛka sɛ yɛ koraa bi a yɛ ama kɔ to say assembly members yɛ ama yɛn this amount it is assembly member bi yire kɔ ne kunu hɔ akɔgye na ayi a yes yeah the 93 million am assembly members it is say so okọ na so okọ akọje ne chop money
so kalafia
na say ema obeka say bi kura ni kuru no waje but bi a na mu ho
93 million
contractors so fa wo
97.9
owia no abodi so ye tua contractors ka say be a o betimi aye contractor ben eka dodo say na namudu mu say no atua hwan mu na nya bi because oya ne sa the pressure undue pressure ebeto so obi kura na ne doctors kura hu so abanya ntua o mu kanti o relax kakra enne so obaka ase atua no obekọ na so atwe okọ ne so atwe a eye wo na wama ne tia there are certain statements going forward no ye beti so kakra unim say budgeti makase the way it was delivered and you no an ehye ne ne mama e bi yira omu age se ukohwehwe mu anu ahu ni nyina ka ne strategy a wo use ho because obi a wo tie bia ni de na it sounds good because bibia no ka bia ya meeting we fa bibi ti say bia gold board catch Ghana for the entire Bank of Ghana say omu finance gold board bi I'm saying get me catch what catch say you nya be $15 billion from gold at the core reserve na wo na component be gold and here over 30 tons no I do baby I see about 18 tons no and na e saying also
97.9
you must capture that one na your gold na reserves na gu ho no near the kwahin and na wo ton a ye di bewura hen enti impact ben na enya because if you are saying you reserve gold reserve na gold no component na ye as part of the reserves no so wo ton wi a wo ye ne den e ko di eyi ba mu portfolio ba mu na ekọ influence be na enya and there are certain things going forward you tap because say what me catch the Ghana for say we start say utua amortization any interest it utua euro bond $700 million and utua domestic bonds no bi utua wie ye no 10 billion utua wie ye na Strait of Hormuz Iran US Israel de no ko ye de petrol ekọ $80 no ama shock aba etie monpaye say ento aso saa bi because to aso saa enu ntie say ya sinking fund e de ye accumulate ya be 30 billion akoto oho high one 2025 budget ye ko hema ye promise ye say saa sinking fund e discover tum enough because now so okotu yeska one tua it would be too hard a good time I yet here. Ya hu be high. Enne ye see am fan pipe ban touch. Me say crude oil no e move to e bia $100 kra na. Ya hu be kire. Last month ya hu do ye nya $1.2 billion. I see a dura. Ye dey forest intervention. Say this month apeja ni mo 11.6 11.7 call back it is 1.2 billion na that time you catch them say I don't know from where the core sector of the economy and productivity mom and cost as against udi railway because the railway we na nkofo be sisa dollar no ko wi a you go back to 11.6 echo say want me an intervention bia na wo tra 12 na wo kwa meanwhile what do you so anko the core sectors productivity side no what do you anko aminti
na mami make statement we fam
okay na
this statement no mami make e fam wa okay one e bia sa de we mba maka ya na emre bi na ye bi se see nso so ye input to a call CD any depreciation so how they say purely professional line.
Exactly.
There will be mixed feelings next week for CD. Asat and Ra, Anana, demand for dollars by corporates and commerce, demand for forests, are outstripped supply by 3.5. Yes.
So a bit take full effect on next week.
A bit take full effect. Say Amponsah.
Okay.
Okay.
So
next week impact no na bɛkyerɛ ɛna ɔmo ntumi surprise ne nyinaa nti ɛbɛtie si intermediaries in the secondary market no de mo frɛ no tudo ne nadapa market no etisi hɔ a ɛna the CD no ɛda may suffer. May suffer. I'm praying says may catch them. But if you see currency depreciation next week, don't be surprised.
Right.
I told you so. Now, and also better for saying, ama ya san ya bedino. So possibility of soaring up the CD within the next 10 days is higher.
All right. We are just about wrapping up. 12 minutes past 9. And I'm saying it's exactly 9:45. You be Dim Combo from Hepa Plasma. I'm penny for now. Now I remember now, Yonko.
Enti, yeah, can say, yeah, mind Ghana. Say, a great ministry, I can be say, Umu near Mankuyi woman. Education so aka say about core a year or say econ about 50% and core. Oh, it is a yentias say now a nearma and she say yes,
and rock on ministers in Binum or cancer, no
money my because it's difficult for them to contest in public.
Also keep quiet now.
But say okay can say na e kwa kwaye say the also obi anya wanya no no na perform.
Sana was actually.
Yes I had dream. Say ohwe be okwa ba bi ti say EP. Eja egu EP for chim. Enya asem ketwa. Eti say oye sa na okeka say o bibia ko we faith. Na pressure no e ba. It becomes difficult.
All right.
Yeah, preparation on say a car say sanitation for no o ma mso o ma twetwe mu contract mu ni adade afa do mu car say o ma sa eco back o mu nkoya adwuma no system mu nwe e da bobo ya afọ kwa o mu ntimi nya ba bi mfo mbola ngu ada ne ye ho sa esini ya ka na nkrofo ofi say ye ne ya abonsafo ana
ni mpanso ye nye sa na etie
next week obi timi ko queue na 2 days na bola gu na yim no ntimi end discharge ene ya ka say o mu nkoya o madwuma no obi a ho han no
na mo me da say sabe
I think say mpanimfo aka na the key year me pese ye hene say the wabobo so ni nyina no so the bidi kan ka say benya proper implementation of it sectors of the economy no aban so the sky kwa the kwa ye hwe say bedru say be obi ma bonti mekikam because ama omunsu dwumadi ni be ye den say the no panika agri kini education nti ye hwe say a cordia no the benya full benefit of ordinary Ghanaian and it will feel the impact of economy na ye kan wan sem o.
Thank you. You the best here me adamati for shem boss Juada mpanyfo be details pa be more details e wo budget na nra minister breaking kan ye no mu tie no obenya kwanya na watere wadwen pi we bibie ni keke so boafo na team no ko prepare ba biem na nyame ya don Monday the details no dey bibu ha kra wa kan bia ntia hyenhye danim omo ye experts so ombe my details of the enrachi enra minister ede emaye yemfansi na nyame ya do ba dwade be san so aba na yesan so beto so we see the na dey no be see ha nyame ya do Monday the same time 6:30 to 10 ibisan so atrase na ye de jumede na bro na no na make say Ashanti region Closac mpanifo elected new executives Closac nti a successful election was held Kumasi here to elect new regional executives for the Civil and Local Government Staff Association Ghana. Now, in fact, in fact, now new ones a boom. So, Electoral College was comprised of 2 officials drawn from each of the 43 districts and then regional coordinating council. And by the constitution of the association, the newly elected regional executives, Mr. Kevin Janfi, regional chairman, Mr. Kwakuko Paria Samwa, treasurer, Mr. Collins Wusu and Sam, organizer, and Mr. Isaac Ajen, regional trustee, on so and Ehudu Hunti, Yami Aduma, Yanim pay for bidding combo, Moba Juma Pa, Mama Kwaba. Boba Juma Pai Mama Kwaba papa Yamin Shabu said Bessia now ya coming in at the Kofi Amponsah Krofa na ya ne hapa plus in for bedding Komokakra Yami Adwada instance in Shebim my name production team Nina say led by Kwasi Teria Sekiti Brother Marcus so MCR on a quiet Martin or Koba team Nina my dear chief technician on duty they need the hate me Karapai Yadamase Yakramina and na me kapo if for one and if you are at the other form na yakramo. Good morning. The fearsome 3
power to the people.
I'm to say
Nyanko Pardum. Yes, the Kofi come.
Yeah. Bruno Kofi to
papa. And the Koswa so bohonderu. So we had the first time cry oti say your friend Ruby Hepa Plus Pavi and a plus mosini.
That's right.
Na minchia etifo anyone here monitor with social media handles national. Hepa Plus Pavi and a plasmos no a Ghana drew every be am kase me ferris me kase mpano min ko kase made in China wa bra ya o Ghana ha nyankopon de ehira o man no
Krofa yo sapa.
Oh yes, and ohwe adanse a eba yes eti ohwe adanse a eba no a ehye nkran pa last time opanyi bi ebisa am say dog we sure say unye package ni nyina outside the country na wo di aba beton am say no kroma ya na ye bibia from start to finish na about 2 weeks ago niko KNUST na Department of Herbal Medicine din komobi so there was this growing concern na HOD dey to menim say almost sample randomly some of the capsules for market with the dissolution machine omo faculty of pharmacy hold what about tomorrow and within 15 minutes I say to me dissolve it said it could do nice
problem be
some of these capsules are said you 1 year you could be nipa no ni hunim de no akope bibi na ode ye no what about to say tea over 1 hour cry na pese ye it was of concern na say NSA it sadia Hepa Plus Pavine Plus mo te bi shami hu ye mfa nkuku machine ni
ye
sa 15 minutes no ye de ne te say interestingly ye de no etumi dissolve under 5 minutes within 4 point some seconds
na dissolve
na be dissolve and dodo na ye won say inti Ghana so yetumi ye eduro say of that quality enwe ni bi okra ye foreigner within 8 minutes cry na struggle say be dissolve nyakopon shira Ghana dia kan say ye behunu inshira dia ma ye through Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos no na yakwa akupe bi anom ama ye nso yenya ya pomuden enua ni aye die ne de say ye pro say ye mpro ha wo ho enti ebra so say ye be ma ye ni akodudo no mo ho me kan say ohwemu pank ye direct translation ebnya keke anka ye kad bibi e fa ni ti a anka ni dudu na na ye na no mo enti ye na no say nim die no no monom no anopa first thing obeda na so betumi a wasan ko se bi afri kuku nim anom and ya replace that adie no with the almost ye mfre ni tia eno no hye da hu helps bia wum and e di o house e brain mesre Ghana ebre na ye duru no enye titi nom saa omu titi no e ye dudo nom ebre na ye bi se no enye saa titi no so obenum tia make sure say e original tea na ye nananom friend dudo no saa dudo no ye friend Hepa Plus Pavi and a Plasmos the inti American say as I talk now and as you kasa yedin komo sisi no untumi working in any hospital or so highly advanced for country mu ha so ko routine check up ya ka cho so asane compound se wo ni padua mu no e wo soro o cadmium any lead no ase wo soro betumi ha ye ncheke sa ade no debi ye twen e ma sa ade na accumulate na ese wo brebo na ya ka cho so brebo na ho odin aba fom ya ma brebo mu maduru.
Okay.
It is the ama accumulation no kosoro daily basis no. Sa de ne de yen technology ni nduru ho say ebe mu ahunu na mpo wahwehwe say ehe na mekwa me exposed to sa de no.
Okay.
Say ade na thousands na ekum no efiri waduane mu a udi e na kosoro de o ha obre o kidneys na technical ene obrebo no. Say organ ba ko asu ni paduane mpa ya obrebo.
Okay.
No so kwa na empo se ehu kura atwa efifiti se de watwa dia so. It tells you say e do na place a vital role ni padua mu no se sabio wadwen ba ho so se obama ni padua no dudu anom na ni padua no asase se eye na dwuma yi a brebo no befefe asase nya hoden abo ni padua na kwa na aka no ematuma yi ni ema ni se etinem ema so ho ato. And internet no be phone lines are HEPA plus, Pavine plus was one dance bebre. Lady by concert dog, not sabi you, Mebumin Sabiana, Gismako Hospital, a do a beer woman panier, a buha mama medru, and son with me bumesa. Now here's I do a physiological, normal. So Baby Boon and Sabiana, one co hospitaler, to me minister. Was shall say on HEPA plus, Pavi plasmos, Yamiadum, Sisio Boon and Sakama. A branch of the all Sanat stands for the past 7 years. Was shall say all man well being when Yano, Yamiadum, and the near from Yao ni Kurana all go through pains, no go through Nina, or Hunubu. Woman be say, none sa it to me in Titi pa. Or you make a crabia or teso, Nakuma a bone shim, and a HEPA plus Pavi plasmos. Nipedriana and Casasa says a Juma Buano, or Musa Kuma shim, and an ensa, any Titino. Mami bi so ne toase na na etwetwe na edu toase twetwe na mami enchire mu kakra.
Okay.
We are made me number 2 bia.
Aye.
Obi ho de ba me twetwe ne toase ya because of feel say to ne toase twe no. So mo ja papa enje fu sania obenya pen no me ma
898.
Sa owa manoni a 0542 807 907 0542 807 907. I say emoni HEPA plus.
Yes.
Pavi and a plasma. Any one capsules. Mr. Dia open ato.
Okay.
And yes, I will to so now to capsules now benuma friend yes I no. So capsules nanenom when you jehwa koto capsules no.
Okay.
A HEPA plus Pavi and a plasmos. Say in so dia so na wo de nenom no eboa wa. Ukwa akoto HEPA plus Pavi plasmos. Yen sending na 60 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Ebia wo tie me Western North and as Central Eastern region.
Yeah.
Baby I want drugstore ba company ho. And you omako mo abom say ye de yon Tommy and Sunny Mount 60 cedis. Me so bunani gisem kra. Jimmy number we na frame. E kwan bi ese me fa so ma wo sakidi. Na so se sa na onyankopon hira Ghana. Ye nyina betumi atena se wapomuden kwa so no. Me boa ma onsa be kan aduro ni bia. Ebi kwa we simple division a what on less than 60 cedis no.
Okay.
In the sense say say ye de brewa ya in package. HEPA plus 10.
Okay.
Pavi 10 plasmos 10.
Okay.
Near the amount 500 cedis. Delivery no so me ametua honka em family baby a Ghana ha. Nti wo kwaji a untua sika foforo bia aside 500 cedis no.
Okay.
Ebia won kwa untumi ento 500 cedis no. Utumi ni afoforo muka mu hubum na mato ache. If you say obia hia pomodin me catch you say enema ye exposed to your school sit we man ko school no ebia no adin
oh yes
ebia no adin and it is one boy ni padua no a obonse bibia na some form of infections last time lady bia na o share the testimony o say dog at a point there na me susu say e hunhum if you say onyame masem enso se ba nyusu chemical bi asawa ambubo mu anko na himfi a aya ne nsuo ne nka bi ewo ho no emwa ekika no na ohya asese onom HEPA plus Pavi any plasmos ni bi no o se dog eduro na boa me papa me di atadwe ni bi kura to akire kura dia na yes bi bia kura sesa nyanko pressure Ghana atagbi yodi ache yen kram free Israel eni nti so your ba ebuso so your ba at least o de once a while o no mo hepa plus plasmos o ba sebi infections no aju ni padua na boso a wa wo panie wa no mu emfa ade na wo mo wa ni padua no na enu antumi control sa microorganisms no ade ba ko a ehse ye nyina ya gitum ne say some of these fungi bacteria protozoa viruses ni ade no ye beto mu asase we so ye besan ejo mu hako in fact omo kra ne besan breaking and down kama ye wu a omo ne besan breaking ebisa we ni padua nim ye da so tiase ye bi wo ni padua nim dada o enti omo nse da anya atamfo na emom se ya ho odin ba fom a na omo mom ababedi ensu nkunim and enti build the immune system no you should HEPA plus pavi any plasmos oba na ode hofura tadwo ho fanchin so kwa hoho na ode wi atadwo ni biye nhwa ade seniema entumi nkeka nse ana also your bema mesrew ode from 20 years eba no be meka metume bu ase na meka obema odi 20 years so worry so won worry for religious reasons so yes sex and now when yes sex at least once while for koduni bi to akiri oka kwadu adodo na adwin kosi sex so sex na just a subset of infasua akwadu no to akiri eba no if you say if for nothing e boa ma unya free bowel movement na membo ani nye ho so me dem kotena se ama nchima ema junso kra ma nchima enye eniti fa koduni bi to akiri at least once a while ebe boa wakoma ebe boa prostate gland no ebe boa obrebo as a man ebe boa device ovin onso mu ne magina no will benefit from it na sex no so de no ye bonus ene de obi a odi bia to akire da bia di adanse se odi koduni to akire a ohunu se ohia China ne adru ohia memedru naturally ni padua na anya ne fa ahudi a je pese ye bia etumiye enu no bo anya den ebi odwa so baby a wo bia no kwa wo so wo pe HEPA plus pavi and a plasmos jeme personal lines in a frame nkomo bia pese edi epia wo de dro so